Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Oh my God, I can't believe it's Wednesday already. It seems like just yesterday I was doing Wednesdays live. So let's get us over here. Pull up the chat. Yes, put our do not disturb on because we don't want to be disturbed. And don't. I had to get my life together real quick. So I got Happy Mail today. A Happy Mail from PM Artist Studio. Da, 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 from Patricia and Mariah. And hey, Barb. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me pull this over here so I can see on both sides of my world. Barb, I started the movie, but I haven't finished. I started the movie enough to get, is that down? I'm finna see. Enough to get you see the title changed a little bit. You're never going to hit it if you don't believe you can. So that. And then I started doing some other stuff. So I'm kind of behind. Not behind. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. But this Happy Mail right here though, just kind of took me out a little bit. I had to call Mr. McCoy and share it with him. Because I was just like so happy. So this is my Happy Mail that came from fresh from Texas. I feel like I should say fresh from with the heat on it and all, cause and when I say things in Texas come big, they come big, cause this package was big, big, big. So I got this Happy Mail. Of course, we have this Happy Mail. Well, it's not Happy Mail. It's my stuff from Ranger. And I think this is my paint box subscription from, oh God, what is it? Ugh, can't think of it right now. I'll get it. Trying to see. I'm excited to see. Listen. Hi, Bernadette. Oh, they're about to. Let's see. I'm trying to see because Mariah told me to pull up my studio and my chat will come up faster over here. And I'm thinking it is, not sure, but we're going to see. So, welcome to the studio. Happy. It's not 3 o'clock yet, but I'm going to do my little spiel because I'm going to get moving. So, welcome. Team Replay. I'm going to start off because I might get so excited in the stream that I totally forget. Not that I forget about you. I just kind of forget to just do the little welcome Team Replay. We appreciate you. You know I appreciate you because once I click that finish button and I come back later on or come back the next day and check my analytics, Team Replay be done showed up and showed out. Now here's the thing I want to ask from Team Replay. If you find yourself continuing to come back over and over and over and over again because you like the Monday and Wednesday conversation, you like this little authentic girl, you like this forwardness, I'm real. I'm all that you want. I want to invite you to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification because I notice most of Team Replay they keep coming back and it's Team Replay and you're not subscribed. So I'm just going to invite you. It's kind of like inviting somebody to your house for dinner, right? They won't come unless you invite them. So I'm inviting you if you're on Team Replay, and you're back and you haven't subscribed to the channel, do hit that subscribe button, that bell notification all. And being that you keep coming back, if you want to hit that join button, click that join button right there too. And come on in. I would love to have you. All right, that's that. All right, we got that. Let's cut that off of there. All right. But yes, so today, conversation for our Desperate Housewives, because we got to continue with these Desperate Housewives for the on Mondays and Wednesdays. Now, the other days of the month, the week that I go live it's kind of whatever I put up. But Mondays and Wednesdays, I want us to continue to focus on the Desperate Housewife. Which housewife are you? And this is not necessarily if you're married, not married, divorced, whatever. It's just which archetype are you? Right? And so today we're going to be diving deep into Gabrielle's life. And I put on it, "Are you dreaming big enough?" And then after Barb sent me last night about the movie that she recommended, because, I'm over here doing my, trying to wait, guys, until some more people come on in so I don't have to back up and replay. Summer camp. Put it on your list. It's on Hulu, summer camp. And because I'm doing my marathon with Diane Keaton movies, Barb's just like, "Summer camp." And I didn't know that she had a new movie coming out, and I didn't know that it was like last year's movie. So I feel like I'm late to the party. But so I got into like the first like 15-20 minutes of it. So I need to finish it. And then I got into Eddie's video that he put out today, and I was just like, "Oh my goodness, I got to finish this other stuff." And I wanted to dedicate my attention to Eddie's video, so I paused that. After I couldn't hear him talking no more, the mic went off, and I was just like, "Oh Lord, I need to know, what did he do that and what was going on there?" So I'll have to go back and look at that so I can put in the comments so he can answer my question. And I'm quite sure he probably gonna know people are gonna ask questions. So I'm gonna read the comments and see if somebody else asks, so that way I can read the comments. So Eddie has a new video up, and he was doing some things with some stenciling with Caleb's new stencil, which is Mariah's nephew that came out. So it's really fun. But are you dreaming big enough? And then I added, "You're never gonna hit it if you don't believe you can." Now, y'all know I'm always going to be talking about over here in Create Joy Studio, where we heal one brush stroke at a time. I am always talking about myself first. And then if it happens to, as the preacher said, if it should happen to hit you, or if it happens to resonate with you, or if it should happen to I step on your toe, just say amen, ouch, and move on. Don't take it personal, because I'm talking about me. Now, the glam life wasn't so much. Couldn't focus on the glam life. I wouldn't have said that the glam life was my thing. But Gabrielle Solis had a dream. So that's just that. So we're going to pause right there. Just put a pin in it right there. But the question is, are you dreaming big enough? And then the little, you're never going to hit it. Put them in, should have been in those little quotations. You're never going to hit it. Put in there whatever your it is. And then I'm saying, if you don't believe you can, then no, you're never going to hit it. Okay, so which one do y'all want to do first? We got 3 packages. I feel like I should go like top to bottom, because, and then the mailman left Mr. McCoy a nice little note. "Box is great. Thanks so much." He asked me a couple of, I think last month, to if we could lift the box up a little, because, it will make his life a little easier. And so I told Mr. McCoy, and he got right on it. He got right on it. All right. And also hit that bell, hit those thumbsy, as Mariah says, those thumbsy upsies. But hit that thumb up, because that lets YouTube know I'm not over here talking to myself, and it lets YouTube know that y'all are over here and you're enjoying it. So that way we can get some other people to push it out there and let people know that I'm live and I'm early. But it's okay. Y'all know I like for y'all to be here. So, how are you today? How are you today? All right, where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, that wasn't supposed to come on. Okay, let's close that. That's not supposed to be open. We're using this one. Okay, there we go. Oh, Lord, I don't know if I want to see all that. That's a lot. But it does give me a lot of information right now in the chat. Okay. And the chat does get over there faster. Just a little bit. Not much, not much. But it does. But look, let's see. I can play over here. Can I? Oh, well, that ain't a touch screen, Karen. You got to use that. Oh, looky. Y'all don't teach me nothing new. I'll show you how I like to use it. Okay. I can do that. Okay, we want the live chat. There we go. Okay, there we go. I know I want it that way. All right. And so the question, I'm just gonna go from top to bottom, because then we'll save the best for last, because that's where we're going today. We're going to be gel printing today. I also pulled these puppies out because I learned something new about them. Slow drying acrylics. It said it on there. Didn't pay attention to that. All right, let's get our. And I also have what's that other thing? My studio. So my desk is still a mess. The top of my desk is still a mess. Only because I'm trying to decide if I want to just leave the top of my desk open, not pile all the stuff back on it, because I don't want it to have a lot of pressure on it. I don't. People always say, Karen, your address is shown. I'd be like, hey, my address, you want to send me something, send me something. I guess I'm just not one of those. Okay, let's move this because I feel like we're all up. Okay. Oh, yes, it is my Debbie Walker by Crafty Mode. So Debbie Walker is an artist. So this is my watercolor people, watercolor world. Is a watercolorist that did a collaboration with Craftimo. And I feel like somewhere down the line, the question is, are you dreaming big enough? And I'm feeling like y'all are going to be having a box like this come for me. I'm going to have a collaboration with Craftimo with my beautiful flowers. How about that? Are y'all dreaming big enough? Put it in the chat. What are you dreaming? Let's talk about it. What are you dreaming? And what is your color today? Hey, Mo. How are you? Mo just makes me want to go back to go to the UK. That's just it. I feel like we need to sit down at my favorite tea spot in the UK and have tea and have some biscuits. And then later on, mosey on over to a spot to have some fish and chips with a beer. But is this box not beautiful? Oh, I've been waiting since, I think, February when I signed up for this. It's just another thing that lets me also know that I've come into my own uniqueness with my stuff. Okay, let me do this. Shot-town in the house? What? Working and listening. Oh, Lord. Okay, hold on. Let me refresh some things. That's what I'm going to do. So it can get caught up. It says it's an excellent connection. Okay, that's good because I'm looking at the screen, another screen since I pulled that up. Where are you having tea in the UK? I will have to send it to you. I'll have to send you the name of the. Oh wait, my phone's right here. Let's see if I can remember to pull it up. But they are some girls that are there in the UK. I'm just not used to seeing that daughter on social media. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Oh Lord, I can never remember their daggum name. Did I tell y'all I was over this AI generating stuff? You don't know what's real and what ain't. Some of this stuff, it's funny. And you know that is, like some of the stuff you just know. But they gonna have people out here trying to do some of this here foolishness, and that just ain't cool. All right. Let me go through my. Oh my goodness. Mo, I'll have to look it up and send it to you. Amy! What's up, Amy? Who am I not following? Oh, that's Mandy. So I have my daughter that lived in Colorado. And she's moved. Okay. It's a pink. Oh, everything is pink about the building, Mo. That's why I can't remember. I know I can't remember. I'll have to look through my stuff. But listen, this is Debbie Walker. So if you're on Debbie Walker, she's on YouTube, she's on Instagram. So it's Debbie Walker. But this is, like I say, if you're not into watercolor, then, it don't matter. This is my watercolor box because it's a 12-month, I think. Ooh, oh, look, we got pink brushes. Don't threaten me with, close your eyes, Mo. It's pink. Everything is pink in this box. Purple on the outside, but pink on the inside. Oh, it's going to have watercolors because what she's going to give us to paint, which is this. And to using it, you'll get all the supplies. So let's say if you didn't have all the things, if you join this subscription, they will send you. You get your brushes that you're going to paint and learn how to do it. And then on here, you will get, that's covering up the code because that's the video that will show you how to. The Debbie Walker Crafting Mode Painting Box delivers all the supplies you need, plus the custom tutorial from Debbie each and every month, allowing you to sit back and improve your watercolor skills from the comfort of your own home. So that's that. Yummy. And so since we have such, look at her signature on that box. Just picture it. It's going to be slapping paint on paper or Karen McCoy. I'm dreaming big. How big are y'all dreaming? Anybody put their dreams in the chat? How big are you dreaming? So this is going to hold, I think it's 48 because I did the same thing with Emma Fave and I got this same palette, but it has Debbie Walker's signature on it. So all of it's going to go in there. And then they send everything you need. If you want to trace it, you got tracing paper. You got what you're going to trace it on. There we go. And they give you paper to use it. I like the fact that it's small paper, 5x7. Works out. I usually use my own paper, but now I still have all of my Emma Fave boxes. I could not throw them away because they are so doggone pretty. So pretty. All right, put that back over there. So that's what it is. Put these, and then on her brushes, they're just like my Emma Fave and my Tammy K brushes. They have their names on them. Hey Lydia, happy Wednesday. Isn't that cute? So this one is a flat brush and this one is a round brush, number 4. I'm trying to think of the name of that T-spot. Like, it's so fancy. Oprah has even visited this T-spot. And it's owned by 2 sisters. Lord knows they would just probably pop me if they know I forgot. I dream so big it scares me. That's how big you're supposed to dream. I told y'all, Italy. I feel like that ain't big enough now, the retreat, because I can see it. Like, I can see it. Okay, that's that. Opening up Happy Mail. I'm saving the best for last. I'm saving the best for last. The one that I'm going to open up last, it had me tearing up. But I'm quite sure when she sent it, Mariah knew it was going to touch my heart. She knew it. Oh, this book is smaller. See, y'all, when y'all order stuff, pay attention to the size. I thought it was smaller, but this is perfect size. Ooh, ooh. So this is the Dina Wakley new release. Y'all know I'm a Dina fan. And it is. These are stamps, actual stamps. Stencils, stencil, and a book. And another collage paper. Not that I need it, but we're gonna do some clusters tomorrow, I think. That's what I say, but who knows? So let's open this puppy up. Let's feel it. It's a media journal, watercolor journal for mixed media. 300 GSM cold press watercolor paper, 6x9, my perfect size. Oh yes, that paper feels good. Yes, yes. There we go. So there we go. We got that. So this was the new release, not collage paper, was it? I don't think. We got some cute. Maybe yes, it was. I don't know. It was all in a. I got the bundle. I always get the bundle if it's available. I just get the bundle. This girl reminds me of LaQuisha. Probably because it has an afro. Probably. And this stencil says, let me Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. The first revolution is when you change your mind. Do what sparks a light in you. Does that not go along with Are You Dreaming Big Enough? And look at these stamps, collage portraits. That's what this one is called. You can find these over at Ranger. Let's put these back in. Now let's just make a stack so we can leave everything out. Yes, because we're going to use that one right away. All right, all right. I have to go, but wanted to stop in and say hello. I hope you all have a good day. All right, Amy, thank you for stopping in. What is the book? Her new watercolor book. Is the book her new watercolor book? Yes, yes. Barb, that is the new watercolor book. Amy, tell your mama I says hello. And tell, what is it, Linda? Hello. All right, here we are. Our package that came from PM Artist Studio. I don't know. I just feel like I need to get the dictionary out to really, really give this package its words. Um, I have little notes all the way through the package. I don't think um, to get product to use that I love. I love their stencils. Like my wish list, y'all. Look, I just like my wish list. Like I've been waiting to satisfy my wish list because I wanted to see the stencil. Hey, Miss Allie K, and happy crafting ho ho. The girls remind me. The girls remind me of Lauryn Hill. Yeah, the girl do remind. Yeah, if you knew LaQuisha with Confident Canvas, you'd really say, yeah, that girl reminds you of her. Um, but I'm going to try to do it justice with my vocabulary. How about that? And yes, I've opened it, and yes, I've cried. So I've shedded some tears because I was so happy. But when Mariah sent me a message and say, can I send you a stencil? I was happy. I was just like, oh yeah, sure. And I want y'all to know, I was waiting for a stencil, not a whole pack of stencils. I'm just so dadgum happy. And then I was talking about cards. Look at this card. Y'all know, and look, everything has its own little message. That's what I like about it. And it's a message between her and I. But I love her handwriting. But this one says, Karen, your journey and art has and will be a source of joy. So thank you for allowing us to be part of it. With love, P and M. I'm just so happy. So this is going up with my one. So this is, see how I'm saying y'all can use your gel pull. Look how beautiful this card is. And the other thing is, you will never, ever, ever see this card in the store. You will not. You will not. Right? Look at that. Oh, it's so special. These cards, all my handmade cards and special cards, I think I'm going to have to leave them specific places in my wheel for them, right? That's how special they are to me. Like all my Barb art, my Bridget art, those things, they come as art in itself. You know what I'm saying? So, whew. Okay. Sardines are cool. Yuck. Wish list is a long one too. My fave is a sardine stencil. Sardines. Okay, look, y'all talking about stencils. I thought y'all was talking about sardines. It's just like, whoa. I don't like sardines. Okay, then she sent this right here. And of course, it has a note. I put all my notes on the back. Look, sticky notes are getting stuck to each other. I put my notes on the back. But this paper, have y'all ever seen this paper right here? Y'all ever seen this paper? It's sheen. And of course, it just like, and it goes in here and it talks about, like back here when I skip to the back, and it talks about printing and finishing applications. Shine may be used for a wide range of printing process, including like the offset laser, just goes down, foil stamping, if you like foil stamping, letterpress, um, die cutting. I would definitely love this for die cutting with my die cutting stuff. And Like, look at this paper right here, this copper piece. Is that not beautiful? I don't think the camera gonna give it too much justice, but it is so pretty. So that was it. And so we'll be doing that, and had a little note. Everything has a little note. This had a little note. This is flowers, PM special. Like it, like it. All right, we're gonna slap some paint on some paper, but we're going to do a little bit of other stuff before I get into the messy stuff. I think that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. Awesome paper sample book. It is. It's so yummy. All right. I put the link in the description box below this video for PM Artist Studio link, but Barb can put the link in the chat and pin it, so that way if y'all see anything while I'm going through these stencils that you want, if I inspire you to go over there and grab you some stencils, do go grab you some stencils, okay? Because we're going to slap paint on all of them. Have to get over the fact that these are brand spanking new. And usually when they're brand spanking new, it takes a little bit of time for me to slap some paint on them, right? Forest Floor has been looking amazing on PS Gel Plate this week. Forest Floor. See, I had to look down. See? All I can say is Mo know all the stencils. You hear me? Mo knows all the stencils. Mo, I feel like I need to give you a blue skirt so Barb don't have to work so hard. But this one is by Darcy, and y'all know Darcy pops in every now and then. We've learned some things from Darcy. And for those that don't know, yes, I'm still a watercolorist. Watercolor is still #1 on my jam. I'm a mixed media artist, so therefore stencils are now coming into play. And I'm going to show you more as I talk about these. So when we go into talking about these, like literally I'm sitting here looking at, this is on my desk. This was left over from doing Eddie's video, because I just start piling some stuff on because I needed to see what, the outcome was going to be, because he was drying and I had to be drying too. So we'll put some paint over that and use some heavier paper. But this one is Darcy and this one Forest Floor. And I know these will make more sense when I slap them on paper. So I just feel like if maybe I should just go through and just, no, I'm going to do them this way first, because that's what we're doing. Because we also have to talk about, are you dreaming big enough? Right? Today is kind of, I don't know, it's a greatness time to talk about dreaming big. But I really don't want you to think about just dreaming big. I really want you to have a notepad next to you or something, so that you don't start dreaming. You start literally writing it out, because it says in the Word of God, it says, write the vision and make it plain. So if you've already dreamed about it, then the dream is big enough. But the caveat to it, you're never going to hit it if you don't believe you can. Or if you're too busy putting, well, I got to do this or I got to do that. I want you to prioritize your dreams. Prioritize whatever it is you want in life, right? There's nothing wrong with dreaming big dreams, bold. But you have to believe. You have to have a bold belief as well. And that unstoppable glow that happens when you know you are made for more. Oh my goodness. If you've ever looked at your life and thought, there has to be more than this. Like, anybody? I'm raising my hand. Anybody? Like, you just go to work every day, and as you're driving, you're like, God, it just has to be more than life to this. I mean, people that are working for the government right now, they're working for free. There has to be more than life, more to life than this. Then this is your moment. Whatever, pick one of those dreams. Because as we dive into Gabrielle Solis's energy today, we're going to use her from the Desperate Housewives. The woman who walked in heels dreamed in color. I love the fact that she dreamed in color. And she refused to settle for less, even from a small child. Even after everything that happened to her, she refused. This is why I feel like I need to be painting and things because I get to talking and won't be talking about the stencils. But we're gonna put this right here because I feel like I just gotta go there for a minute. Just for a minute. It's on. I want to dump it out so that way it's like it's gonna be a color dump. A yellow color dump. But with Gabrielle Solis, she was molested as a child. She came from what she would call Podunk, Texas, whatever the little town in Texas was. She didn't like it. She didn't enjoy it. It was just not a part of herself that she wanted to talk about. But she had a dream. Her story wasn't perfect. Like far from it. Our stories aren't perfect. My story isn't perfect. I told y'all when I'll be perfect, when I'm dead. But there's something powerful about a woman who knows she was made for something bigger. Now this is where I'm gonna come over here and be all transparent, not a little. Working for my first job, I worked for Tom McCann Shoes. I've always loved shoes because I only had maybe like two or three pair of shoes growing like in my earlier years. My friends had shoes upon shoes. They had Monday shoes, Tuesday shoes. I had shoes, just a couple pair of shoes. And then, God forbid, I growed out of them. I had to hear my mama fuss about me growing out of my shoes so fast. Whatever, you know. So, but I had a dream that I would have a closet that was so big and full of clothes, full of shoes, full of handbags, that I would never be able to wear them all in the run of a year. Okay. I've been there, done that. I worked for Dillard's. I've had clothes. I still got clothes in my closet right now that have tags on them. Shoes, I kind of got rid of about 200 pair of shoes. It just wasn't, I only got 2 feet. But the dream, I had the dream. And now it got fulfilled. It's not my dream anymore. Now it's a dream to minimize my closet. I only want to wear something that's comfortable that I can slap my boots on over, pull them up, and walk around the ranch. Sit on the ground, get dirty. I do not need Karl Lagerfeld. I do not need Dolce & Gabbana. I do not need all the designers to sit on the ground in the grass. I don't. Okay? My question is going to be the whole live. I want you to ask yourself, are you dreaming big enough? What I have for this ranch, like literally let's move this over. This is my manifestation cup. My daughter made it for me. Instead of doing a vision board, oh, let me take the top off. Hold on, because I want to turn it to the side. We got sassafras tea with my own mint that came out my yard. Right over there. I'm looking at it right now. Let me make sure before I lay this puppy down, it's not going to pour out because I don't want it to pour out. Okay. Look, here's a buying feature. You can get these cups with my flowers on them. Okay, as we look, let me move this over here out the way, just in case. I've never turned it upside down. I've never done it, but I don't. It's a lot in here. Okay, it's a manifestation. These are my dreams on my Tumblr, right? So instead of doing a vision board for 2020 coming into 2025. I did a vision board, a digital vision board, and then my daughter took the digital version and put it on my Tumblr. My latest dream is to have a villa in Italy before Karen. I'm here for it, Mo. Yes. Because we can come and go to yours, and then but that means if yours is on the way, we're going to celebrate yours. And then as much as I'm going to celebrate yours, then mine will be on the way. Love it. Okay. But we go here, it's 2025. I got Deuteronomy 8:17, 8:17, 18. Change. There's a house that I have that I want, because remember I told you I want my dream home built on my property on the back 10 or the back 9. Yeah, the back 9. So the house, I want horses, manifesting these things. I want horses. And there's horses up there looking over my white fence because I want a white fence around the ranch. And all of that means I want to eat better. Of course, we got Art Joy, which I am definitely living out. Art Joy, Create Joy. Slapping paint on paper with Karen McCoy. We are definitely doing that here every Monday and Wednesday. I can say that is work. Of course, we got to have money to do all the things up here. We got trips. There's the villa in Italy. Wealth, not just money, wealth, right? Not just money, wealth. Sassafras is the name of the cabin. Yes, listen, Barb, it's all coming together, right? So that's it. So if you're going into 2026, because we're already in October, if make your manifestation. And if you guys want to do this and do a manifestation and get you a tumbler, I would definitely take orders for my daughter and we can get you one out at a reasonable price because I know she won't do it for free. But it's her business. But that is mine. So when I drink out of this, I get to see every day. I get to remind myself about my dream. And that way I don't put my top back on. That way I don't, it's not out of reach. You know what I mean? So Barb, when I pulled out the sassafras this morning, and because I hadn't started looking at the movie until this morning. So when I pulled out sassafras tea this morning and then and I saw that that was the name of the cabin, I was just like, well, all right, God, I am right where I'm supposed to be. But have you finished watching it, Barb? I'm excited to finish watching it. So, okay, am I done? I need to make sure we're honing in. Is everybody here? Everybody open? Everybody has received that word that they need? Here from Oklahoma. Oh, you're in Oklahoma? Listen, that's why I had to wait. I just like, Mariah, you didn't have to make me cry. I'm just going to tell you that straight up. I had to call Mr. McCoy to get my life together because I was getting ready to go live. And instead of going at 2 o'clock, I just had to get myself together. All of my little notes are just so freaking stinking cute. Oh my goodness. Yep, you will love it. The ending is absolute best. Okay, my friend, my good friend, my buddy is in Oklahoma. She's in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Oh, sassafras tea is good. If y'all don't know, get you some sassafras. Sassafras tea. Get the real stuff. Go to the food the what's that place? Whole Foods. Get the real stuff, or go to Publix. Get the real stuff. Don't just get the real stuff. Sassafras. I'm a Southern girl. I'm a Southern girl. So sassafras tea is something that I've just had. But Mariah was telling them about this card. I didn't open it up and let them read all my little messages because all my little messages, I enjoy all my little messages. I read this one already. But this card, I told them I'm going to have to make sure that I leave in my will all my handmade cards that I've gotten in the mail from all of my crafty, loving art heart friends. They need to continue to travel along the world. They don't need to go to Goodwill or anywhere like that. So that's that. But now we're going to get to flipping through what made me cry. First of all, the Mariah said, I told y'all, Mariah said, she sent me a message, say, can I send you a stencil? Yes. Love it. Well, great. So when I got this and I opened it up and I kept flipping and I kept flipping and I kept flipping and as I was flipping and then the card and then all the little messages and then the book and then all the little messages, I was just like, yeah, she just meant for me to be just undone today for the live. But I had to get myself together because y'all know I'm gonna tell y'all I cried. Don't get it twisted. I do. I shed tears, but these were happy tears. These were tears of joy. And yes, we will be getting some of this beautiful paper. I showed them this beautiful paper. Man, this paper made me happy. I'm just like, I can see this one right here for sure, for sure. So we're going to be visiting them later, Mr. McCoy. Just a heads up. And he is. But forest floor. And I'm going to try my best to slap paint on these stencils, y'all. I am. But when I get brand new stencils, it just does something to my soul. It's just like, oh my God, not yet. Just sit here with me and hang out while I make them look like this. No, I have not put Becky back in the water because we were working out this morning. But then I was just like, it's okay. It'll be okay. I love it. So there we go. So that one is by Darcy. That one's by She Meant for You to Be Blessed Today. Actually, Allie K, she meant for me to be blessed yesterday. She thought it was coming yesterday. And it probably was at the post office yesterday. But my country post office, he put stuff kind of together to bring it all at once. Which is why I got all this Happy Mail today. Because it probably My Ranger package said it was supposed to get here yesterday too, and it didn't. So everything came today. But I'm grateful that it came today because I needed it today. Because y'all, Mr. McCoy dropped some sheetrock on my head last night. So I needed to have this joy today. And I know he's like, what? You know I'm going to tell them that you dropped that sheetrock on my head. I'm just not going to go through the story and share the video. But yeah, we're trying to put, well, he was trying to put, let me get back to, oh, by the way, I have to find a new online source, paper and more is no more. Oh, wait. So you're telling me this paper here is no more? Is that what you just said? If it is, if that's what you're saying, then we still can use this paper right here. And we'll. Darcy is Darcy's Misadventures with Mixed Media in case anyone wants to search her out. Okay, Barb, you got that? See, I told you I feel like I need to put a skirt on Cookie so that way all she gotta do is drop these in the chat. Mo, can I put a skirt on you and then that way you can just drop it in there? Cause you already got it pinned or however you got it. But the link is in the description box. If any of this, because I'm going to slap paint on them. I am. I just have to admire them for a minute. And I want to talk about them for a minute. So you can go through and maybe you can be inspired without me using them right now. But right now, I just need to have a moment with them before we make them all dirty. Or not dirty, before we make them beautiful. Because we're going to embellish them. There we go. That's what we're going to do. Yes, you can please give Mo a dress. Right. Well, Mo got to tell me to give her a dress. I can't just give her a dress over here in my chat. I want to make sure she's okay with her getting a dress. There are places online. I just have to find a new one. You can add a blue uniform. Is it called a blue uniform? I like the blue dress better. And because Mariah got me with my studio open, I can just do that real quick. Boom and boom. And there you go. Cookie W is now a moderator. All right, so we backing up the one what she was saying. Forest Floor is by Darcy, and we're gonna slap some paint on these. And Darcy has a YouTube channel too. Y'all know Darcy pops in here. And this one did not. This one just made. I was just like, oh my God, look at this. This one is on my wish list. Elegant Mayhem. The other parts, look, she said this is the mate to Eddie's other one you have. So now we have both of Eddie's. Like it. And then that way when Barb is at the gym, she don't have to be trying to be on the elliptical trying to find and do all the things. So thank you, Mo. So yeah, we definitely gonna have mayhem, extra mayhem, but this one's more beautiful, I think. Don't know. All right, so that one's Eddie. Eddie makes art. And that's what it looks like right there. So I think that is so cute. And then we go over to Paula King. Now this one I love. So African mud cloth. But look at. I think the paper and the stencil itself doesn't do itself justice. So it's screaming, slap me down, slap me down, slap me down, slap me down first, right? So Paula King. I don't think I've seen Paula King, so I'm going to have to go and find Paula King. I don't know if I'm following Paula. Don't remember. So that's that one. Then we go over to stacking bars, and this one I almost, because I opened this right before the live, Mariah, literally. So I almost wanted to slap this one down and then just go back and, do the rest, because look at the openness in this one. It's like life layers. Y'all know we did the one yesterday, life layers. It's like life layers. This one is just so representative. Like, are your dreams big enough? What shelf do you have your dreams on? This stencil started talking to me. I was just like, oh. So we got to keep these together, y'all, because I want to make sure. But this one didn't have a name. So I'm going to assume that this one is one of y'all creations of your own. Because stacking bars didn't have a designer name on like the rest of them. No, mixed media stencils. No, make sure I'm not missing that. Okay. But that's stacking bars. Paula is not a creator on YouTube, but her mud cloth comes in several versions. And this mud cloth also reminded me of a it's in my hope chest, my hope box, but it also reminded me of a quilt that has this design, something like this in the design. All right, let me keep these together so I can give them all thing. All right. Oh, Stacking Bars is by Brad, your husband. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so nice. But look at that. Yeah, we're gonna have fun with that one. That one's gonna be layers upon layers. Stacking Bars. Circular streams, you know I love it because you know I love Pop Dot. Mama Juju, what's up, April? How you doing? Love circular stream. So okay, and anytime I don't see a over here, so we're gonna give Brad, your husband, credit for creating these circular streams. And when I showed it to Mr. McCoy, he's like, dots. I said no, circular streams. These are not like pop dots. They got designs in them, like they're going different circular. They're going different ways. But I get what he was saying. Love it. Tell Brad he can create a good circular stream for me any day. Love it, love it, love it. That one is going to be hard, y'all. I don't know. I want to use this one too because you know I like dots. I like circles. I love it. And then Lucy Amos, a Californian artist and fellow YouTuber. Find her over in her channel. Nice. So let me tell you, when I saw this, Mariah, and the first thing when I looked, I saw down here, I was like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I'm going to have to figure out how to cut this like P has hers. And then I flipped it over, and I was like, how am I going to cut this? And then I went to lift it up, and I was like, oh Lord, bless your heart, it's already cut. Yes, because I don't think I could cut a stencil. And then it has the bottom, so that gave me, so putting this part in here too, let me see kind of what she was talking about the other day with cutting the stencils. But then I was trying to figure out, like, now how did this puppy come off of here? I just wouldn't have been able to do it that way. I don't know. Oh wait, no, it's like putting a puzzle back together. But this one's fun too. I can see this one for some like over pop dot. Look at some pop dots. We got pop dot, and then putting that over there. Look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah, Mo is giving y'all the correct names. I think I said bushes. I called them bushes. Oh, branches. Bramble branches. My bad. I called them bushes. But look how that would be on there. Look at. Just they look like they're screaming to go on this one. So we'll do something because I got some pulls. I got plenty pulls that I can add this to. Like this one. Look at that. I'm trying to tell you, I'm over here learning things, y'all. Learn some things. But here's my little disclaimer. If y'all want to know anything and learn in depthness about gel printing and layering and all the things, I want y'all to go over PM Artist Studio so you can get the real deal from them. I create joy over here. And I want you to have fun. So sometimes I don't give you the ins and outs of doing it. I just do it. So sometimes I kind of leave the process out. And if you want to know the process and you want to know the who, the what, the when, the where, and the why, then go over there so Mariah and Patricia can give you the who, the what, the when, the where, and the why. Because sometimes I'm just going to tell you to have fun. Slap some paint on some paper. Let's make this happy, fun, and all the things. And I tend to forget. And if you ask me a question, if I don't know, because if I know the answer to the question, I will answer it because I'm learning things. But Mariah made me cry. And y'all can see why. Oh, y'all like that? Mariah made me cry. Now y'all can see why. Oh, we got our little rhyme on. This one made my heart really, really, really flourish. Flowers. PM special. I just love that in itself. And the little note made me definitely. So this one will be, y'all, if y'all ain't seen it, you'll see it, but you won't see it right now because it's going to need to come out on special occasions. Oh, she's already talking to me. Really? You want to go over there? Oh, let's put you right there then. Okay. Mo, I talked about you and Flo. I really appreciate you doing such a great. Okay, that's. And oh, April, check this out. Check this out. I kind of got a smash journal going on. It's not really a smash. I don't know. Not, but I did this one from one of my Amazon packages that I got. Whenever I get the Amazon packages, I like to get them and turn them into a journal cover instantaneously. So if you this one was done, and then this one's a bag from Hobby Lobby. That was a bag from Hobby Lobby. I bought the bag from Hobby Lobby, mind you. Not that I bought it to go anything with it, but this is it. So we slapped some stuff on there, did some stuff, got some flips, and put some gel printing, some of my gel prints on here. So this, ooh, hold on. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Hold on. See how stuff start talking? You say what now? Did you say what you said you want to do, Darcy? You want to see get some. Oh, we'll do a what do you call a stencil off maybe? Oh, that might be pretty in there too. All right, let's keep these together. Oh Lord, they gave me more organization. Oh, I'm so glad that thing broke and I got things for my drawer so I can put my stencils in there. Bits are the little or big pieces from in and out of the stencil. Oh, gotcha. They put it up there at the same time. Thanks. So, and is that what we're talking about? This one, so I can make sure the bits. Is this the one where we're talking about? Bits of the outside section when the stencil is cut like the bramble. Yeah, and could be the inside section. They will add what you. So this was got it. Me and Barbara over here learning things. I promise you, Barbara's gonna learn more than me. But yeah, the Juju. This is the back. All of the things. That's that one. I wanted to share that with you because I was just like, oh, she's always slapping stuff together. Well, we're going to slap those together. Oh, wait, that goes in there. All right, guys. Let me pause for a little bit. Let me put this. This needs to be back there. That's a nice little focal point. I want y'all to see that. Because what I'm talking about today, we're talking about, because Monday and Wednesdays, y'all know we got to stick to Are You Dreaming Big Enough? And if you're not, I want to inspire you to dream. I'm talking to your subconscious mind right now. Like you probably doing something, you got 50 things going on because we as women, that's what we do. So, subconscious mind, I'm asking you, are you dreaming big enough? If you're not, give her or him a dream tonight that will knock them off their feet when they hit the floor tomorrow morning. Or it will wake them up and let them know that, oh my God, I forgot about you. Because most of our dreams are things that we dreamed when we were a kid, right? That we wanted to do when we grew up. And then if we didn't, we kind of put it away and be just like, yeah, that's not a dream no more. I want you to maybe think about some of those things. Because sometimes those things are powerful. Those, just the thought of them might give you a little pick me up. Like, well, I couldn't do this because I became a mom, or I couldn't do this because I didn't finish college, or I couldn't do this, whatever it is. You're never going to hit it and put it, whatever your it, replace it with your thing. And then I want you to start believing that you can do a thing, because I believe in you and I know you can. You know why? Because you're sitting here with me. Most of the people on Team Replay, you come back. I go from being live where I have at most maybe 20, 22, 23 people on at one time to by the time it's done tomorrow when I get the analytics, it has almost 200 views. Most of them, it says in my analytics, are returning people. So there is something that I'm saying that makes you want to come back. Hit that subscribe button, that bell notification all, so that you can go deeper every day. And if you really want to go deeper, deeper, deeper into more, hit that join button so we can talk about it. I can ask you personally, well, what's your dream? And then maybe we can work on a roadmap so that you can. If we need to go deeper, maybe you need to join my program, Renew Your Joy. Because life is too short, y'all. Life is just too short. Okay? Now, are you dreaming big enough? I'm just putting it out there. We got jobs that pay bills. Maybe it's not meant for you to live a life of big luxurious no more. Maybe it's time for you to just kind of throw on some jeans and a t-shirt and slap some paint on your hand every day, all day. I mean, that's where I am. I'm here on the ranch. I'm having fun. I got rid of the corporate business, the corporate jobs, the corporate buttholes, the corporate so and so and so's. I am so happy now. I am so happy. And Mr. McCoy, he's doing what he loved because he went back after doing 28 years with the military. He went right on back because either that's where he was comfortable or either he like it. You know, he's Mikey. He like it. He like it. Yeah, I'm aging myself with that one. Didn't I though? But it's okay. So I just want to inspire y'all to maybe just dream. Just dream. Just dream a little bit. Karen, we both have our notes to compare. Barb, I got some notes and let me tell you, let's talk about them notes. Y'all see this paper brown. Yesterday's notes got paint rubbed off on it because it was on the desk. So I'm gonna have to go back tomorrow, yesterday's live with PMR the studio, and get the notes or listen to it again. I might get something else. I don't know, but yeah, it's brayered off. As a matter of fact, it's under there, not this one. It's another one that's over here, and it's worse than this one because I brayered off on it. Yeah, but I was having fun though. I was having fun. Um, but you know me, Barb. You know I learn by doing. That's why I can't wait for Mariah and myself. Now that we got more tools and more stencils, whenever we get together, she'll just tell me what to do like Mo did. And Mariah, you're right. The studio does give me my chat about 10 seconds. Maybe I stopped looking because I got one over here and one over here because I want to see, but it does. It does. It also gives me a lot more information that I kind of really don't need to be paying attention to, but I use Ecamm and also Ecamm gives me my chat. It's rolling at the same rate as this, but I wasn't having it up. So I wonder why. Because I was pulling up YouTube over here on my what's this thing called? My iPad. Yeah, so that's what it was. But Ecamm is actually moving every time the chat comes over here. Ecamm is the box is going up. So I guess I wasn't using my tools correctly. But y'all know me. Teach me a thing because I like that I can do this right here though. I really like that. And do. I cracked myself up. See, this is what you got to do. And over here it tells me it has excellent connection. It's just like, whoa. Okay, but y'all know why I got Ecamm. I got Ecamm because I can go desk time, and I got OBS too. I just stopped using it, I think, because all them boxes was just like, oh Lord, that's not bringing me joy at all. Trying to figure that out. So, my future son-in-law, I was telling him, how about you come to the house and teach me this OBS thing? And he never came, and that was 2 years ago. Okay, I digress. But anyways, at least I got headshots. But it's time for some new headshots because the hair is grown and I don't look the same. My new jelly plate, cutting boards, and deli paper arrived this week. Yes! Yes. I got it's a lot. It's more than a lot, Mariah. I'm just Oh, listen, Mariah, your brother cracked me up yesterday in the chat. That mess was so funny to me. Buddy said, look what I rolled into. I was just like, oh, wait till his mama read that. I'm an only child. I do not have to deal with that. Brad was lead on setting up. Oh, listen. Mr. McCoy could not lead on setting nothing like that up. Okay? Mm-mm. He probably set up his Fantasy 5 faster than he could set up OBS. If I showed him OBS, as a matter of fact, I'm going to show him OBS when he comes home, and I will let y'all know his response. I will. All right, let's get to moving forward. Remember, today we're talking about, are you dreaming big enough? Are you dreaming big enough? Like, I'm going to ask, like, Mariah's in the chat. Like, you have a whole business. You send joy to people's home. They order, you send them out. Y'all have a whole system. Like all the things like Patricia can't have your clips because they mean something, right? So you and your husband have a business, the kids, your nephews, everybody's included. Like, did y'all wake up for that dream? Like, what was it that made that? Was it a dream or was it something that you kind of fell into? Because I got one of your notes when you said like that. And I was just like, and I went back into videos years ago when y'all started. And I was like, wait, they kind of have morphed and evolved into where they are now. So I'm way back there coming forward. And yes, I'm going to spend plenty of time watching and learning. All right. So let me make sure. I've also learned something about paper, y'all. Some papers I just don't like. I've taken the apple barrel paints off of my desk. I thought I was going to use every one of them in there, and I realized that I don't like apple barrel paints on my stencils. And being that we're going to slap some paint on these brand new stencils, I am not pulling out apple barrel paints. So we are focusing on what I have, these two puppies right here, which is from Sis Art Supplies. And I've had these for, we've been here on the ranch for 3 years. So I've had these for, I think, 2 years. I bought them to go in, of course, my mixed media stuff. And this one is Delta Crimson. And this one is Ella Mae's medium yellow. And I have, I have them in white, which is titanium white. Oh, you evolved. Okay. But as a family, like everybody, man, I just went like me and my daughter, when she comes on iPreps Custom Creation, iPreps, we are on the same page. Before I moved to here in Alabama, Mr. McCoy used to work at night. And Portia used to be up during the day. I mean, at night. So we would be in the studio till, well, it was a craft room then. I've evolved into a studio. Till 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So she's the one. And my other daughter, Alexis, she's crafty as well, but she's a mom of 4. So she doesn't craft that much, right? But LaPortia and I will get on, like I'll have her up on FaceTime and I'll be doing my thing. She'll be doing her thing. She's the one that's inspired me more with, like the things like us. She's the one that did this cup, made my manifestation board. And put it on this tumbler, right? And she's the one that also put my flowers on my tumblers. So she's the one that has inspired me. So if we lived in the same place where we end up in the studio, possibly I could see her and I being what you and P are. I could see that. But some of the other ones, and daughter number 2, maybe if I use it in makeup, maybe, but I don't do the makeup thing anymore. When I was a director with Mary Kay, we did well together, but now it's kind of feel like over here, Mr. McCoy could care less what goes on in the studio. It's like, great, wonderful, I'm going to get the remote or go outside, do whatever. I do have a son he draws very well. All of my children are artistic. Let me just put it out there. Musically inclined, or everybody is. Everybody pretty much draws. I consider Nicole an artist as well. She's just an artist with makeup, right? So that's just how it goes. But sometimes when you think about your dreams, you think about things that really make you happy and you need to be a little selfish. But I thought it was just amazing to every time, Mariah, when you would talk and you'd like, Brad, do this and mom do that. And even Izzy, right? And then Caleb, his up and coming self with those, look, the bag. Oh, Chi-Town. Crystal, you would love this bag that Caleb, like, you would love it. Oh my goodness, you would love it. I'm gonna have to send you that video of him showing that bag because you would love it. But so it's great when you have people to support. This is what I'm saying. Are you dreaming big enough? Now, I'm using Mariah and PM Artist Studio because that's what I know right now is a full house, right? But the thing that I want to use them for is, are you dreaming big enough so that you can get a supporting cast, right? Chi-Town on here. I'm her biggest, probably one of her biggest fans. I constantly try to remind her how great she is. That girl has a whole business in her, like so big. But we're going to let her go. Oh, and Chef Sarah just popped in right when I'm talking about people that have this greatness. Are you dreaming big enough? I ain't going to go into all of their little stuff because I could. If they choose to put it in the chat, then that's on them. Y'all know once they put it in the chat, it's fair game. But are you dreaming big enough so that you can get this supporting cast? Because I'm your biggest fan as long as I see you being bigger than me. Like if you're doing, I don't want me dreaming bigger than you are dreaming. Because when I usually start coming on and talking to people, God has already told you what he wants you to do. I'm just the confirmation. And then you ignore me too. Okay? That's just it. People look at jobs. You go to college, you learn all these things. Are you living the dream that God birthed you to live? Because there are people waiting on you to do your thing. I'm only over here to create joy and to inspire you. That's it. So we can heal one brushstroke at a time. Because at the end of the day, this is it. This is what we're talking about right here. You have to have your crap together, because when people start coming up and telling you how fabulous you are, you need to just be like, thank you. Not no, oh, not me. No, not me. Thank you. That's all you need to say. Thank you. Well, you look so fabulous today. Girl, thank you. That's all you need to be saying. Not talking out of your pain. All right. Are you dreaming big enough? You're not going to hit it if you don't believe you can. I can talk till I'm blue in the face. And most of the time, I'm going to say what I have to say on here. Then I have to go back talking to myself. Because y'all, I told you, transparent moment. I don't just be talking to y'all. I be talking to myself. So hence is why I had to write the books. Hence is why I had to sell the art. Hence is why I had to jump on out here on YouTube and tell all, because a part of me wasn't dreaming big enough. Now I have people that are holding me accountable. I put it out there. I want to dream in Italy, right? I want the ranch to have art retreats. I want horses. I want many cows. I didn't put it out there. And once you put it out there, it's not your job as to how it gets done. It's your job to say, all right, God, I'm ready to receive. Whenever and whoever and however you bring this unto me, I'm ready. And usually he gonna do it. We're already at 1,000K. I didn't know how it was gonna happen. I wasn't out here trying to become viral. I prayed and asked God, give it to me in the time you feel that I can handle it. Right? Because everybody that's becoming viral and all the people, some of them just, they don't need all of that. Mariah wants a trophy. God is going to give her trophy in his time. But she don't put it out there, and she keeps putting it out there, and she keeps saying it. And she keeps reminding everybody, I want my trophy. So therefore, we keep sharing the videos. We keep putting it out there. We keep letting people know how great PM Artist Studio is. They're the best chat in town. Right now, I mean, they are. I mean, for real, especially yesterday. I was trying to focus, and Nathan came in the chat, and with that I was like, wait a minute now, wait, I can't. And then I was in the chat, I had to just make them big and ignore the chat for a minute because I was focusing, because I'm over here learning, so. But that's that. I want you to ask the question. Write it on a sticky note, write it on a big piece of paper, write it wherever you want to write it. I don't care. But ask yourself the question, are you dreaming big enough? So, Sarah, are you dreaming big enough? Barbara, are you dreaming big enough? Chi-Town, are you dreaming big enough? Mariah, are you dreaming big enough? Like Allie K, are you dreaming big enough? Who else is in this chat? April, are you dreaming big enough? And anybody that's sitting in the balcony, Mr. McCoy, are you dreaming big enough? Who else? And there's anybody else that's in the balcony, as we call it. Are you dreaming big enough? Right? I want to inspire you to dream big, because as we take our housewife, Gabrielle, she had a dream from the day she was a child, whenever she was a child, whenever it was. She had a dream. She became a supermodel. And this is our archetype from Desperate Housewives. All right, let's get to. So these are the paints, not those. I'm using yellow and, yellow and red. But these are some of the other ones that, remember I told y'all I had to go figure out. I was like, wait a minute. It was meant for the cart to fall, y'all. Because why? These was hidden behind the cart. So, duh. I'd be like, okay, these look cute. These almost look like the ones that, what's the AA ones that Mariah and them have over there. It's like, okay. All right, we're going to pull this out. We got our jelly plate. I don't know why I like it top. I just like top to bottom. I don't like side to side. I don't know. I might be finna change it. We're finna pull out Darcy's. Yes, so big I'm floating. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I had to do. I had to put them on the big TV so I didn't see the chat. Right? Because that chat was live yesterday. It was lit. As the kids say, it was lit. Maybe if I turn it this way, well, you still going to see the light worse. We'll put it right there. That way you don't get that glare. Yeah, that's it. That's what these kind of, I don't know what they were. I said I was going to order a small one to see, to compare them, but these are thick. These, I would have to say, now here's what I'm learning. Here's what I've learned. Let's do this. See, we got apple barrel, light, right? And then we have Liquitex, I love. These are thicker than Liquitex. Liquitex is, those are soft and bold. Then we have my Dina Wakley, which I don't have enough of them to really, I need to stop slapping them on this gel plate, first of all. But please forgive me, we are in and out in the woods and on the move. Oh, no problem. I know you got to go and tell Izzy I say hello and have fun. Have fun. Just relax. Take care of yourself. I'm happy you got to see a little bit of what, so that way you can see. So Medina Wakeleys are bold. They're not soft. They're kind of medium thick, if I was to say medium thick. And then these right here, because I use these, that's what this one is. So we've already slapped some paint on some paper this morning. That's what this one is. This one is. Look at that. Is that fun? Then I did this one and put some apple barrel. So it was the red. It was the Delta Crimson. So this is Delta Crimson. And I put the yellow on it because remember, what you put on the plate first is what you're going to get up. See, that was one of my notes. Remember that one. And then I put apple barrel on top of it. And it wasn't thick. So that was why I just forget apple barrel. I'm done with it. I'll use apple barrel for my, what do you call it? I'll use apple barrel for my art journaling. But these are very, 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 so they're called Sis Art Supplies. And I've had them for a couple years, but it's sisartco.com. I don't know if it's still, I don't know. I've had them for a while. Like I said, I've had them for a minute. But these are bold and heavy. And what I was going to do is compare them to my golden so I can see. But when I start pulling and using these as pulls, I don't know, I think they're up there to me. They're up there with my goldens because they're thick. So look at that. Look how bold that is. And like you can see how this one was not so much. It was just running. Up under there is because that's the red up under there. So those worked out. But this one, I'm going to cut out these circles and put them in my art journal. Going to journal, possibly. This one was not. This one, what was this? This one was Dina Wakley. So this turquoise right here was Dina Wakley turquoise, and the yellow and the Delta Crimson. That's what that was. And what else? There's some other ones. I was actually doing some image pulls, pulling some images I done covered them up. I have. That was it. Put that there. Okay, that was all of them. But so these are the ones that I did this morning. And I have one that's over there that's drying. I was doing, and it just kind of, the paper. That's what I was talking about, the paper. I have suffered from chronic fatigue for the past decade. I felt like a lot of my dreams have been derailed because of it. Chronic fatigue makes my life seem out of control. I get that, Allie K. I can totally relate from one of my children's standpoint. Sis art supplies are, oh, they're still available? Oh, nice. Okay, look at you. Look at you. So, Allie, thank you for planting the seed in my mind that I can dream big again. And you can. And I want you to. I want you to find a dream that was within your reach of whatever it is that you have going through. But I want you to dream and then tell your body, because once you start dreaming, I think your body is going to kind of respond in kind and let you know what you can and can't do. You know how that goes. But I'll be praying for you. I'll put you in my prayer journal so that when the dream does connect and it gives you joy, that the body will agree. The body and the mind will touch and agree. And it'll say it's time to let her go so that she can live out this dream. We're only asking for a glimpse of joy. It's kind of like God says, all you need is mustard seed faith. Just a little bit. And if you have faith to believe a thing, it'll happen. But just like I said, you have to believe you can so that you can. Within yours. Like, can you do what Barb does or what Sarah does or what I do? Possibly not. But my dream is my dream. Your dream is your dream. Look, Miss Allie K, it might be just your dream to go sit on the beach and lay up. That could be a dream. I don't know. All right, let's get to slapping some paint on some paper so we can create some joy. Although I got plenty of joy just walking from the mailbox today. Oh, my walk from the mailbox was fun. It was fun today. Got my Dina Wakely, got my Debbie Walker box, and I got my stencils from PM Artist Studio, and we are going to start out with Darcy. We're going to put Darcy on this plate, and I'm going to try my best to just slap some paint on. It's just like, oh my goodness, it's just so pretty. Oh, it just doesn't want to receive the paint. It don't. Oh my goodness, it don't. I feel like I'm going to cut that light off because that light is going to drive me crazy. I know it's probably driving y'all a little like, oh. Let's see if we can get rid of it. There we go. We got plenty of light in the studio. Hopefully that didn't make it too dark, but at least I got rid of the light. That's what I want. We still got plenty light in here, but at least it got rid of that glare right there. I'm going to have to, my ring light broke, so I'm going to have to get me another ring light. Okay. Can we do this? Let's move that there. Transfer you over there. Okay. Got it. Got it. Boom. Okay. So that way I can keep my chat right there because that does work. Creating joy has resonated with me. Maybe happens to keep feeling more like myself. I feel like my house struggles. It made me lose touch with. Amen, Allie K. We are touching and agreeing with you. All right. Oh, that looks so much better without that glare. Oh, just looked up. All right. Everybody take a deep breath. Just take a deep breath because we just got a lot. Roll your neck around. Just whatever you're doing. Just reach up to the sky and just tell the Lord what your dream is. If you got something in mind, or if you feel like fussing, sometimes you got to fuss a little bit. Something like, Lord, help me to move forward on this journey with ... You fill in the blank. All right. No, I won't be cutting nothing off, although, I mean, it looks so good. Ooh, I forgot what y'all said. That's right. New stencil stick to, which is why I think I want to put some. All right. I'm just going to slap some paint on this paper because, I mean, on this on this thing. Let me tell you why. Because other than that, I won't get started. I'll just keep talking about it. And I'll get talking about how pretty they are, and they won't get used for a while because I'll be too busy hoarding them because they're so pretty. All right, this is the way it's going to work. Boop, pop it down. Just do it. Just do it. Boom. Just do it. Just do it. And then get you a piece of paper. Where's your paper? Oh, Lord, I got so excited I ain't put my paper up here because I'm using this paper today. This is Forest Floor by Darcy. You can get these stencils over at PM Artist Studio. I know I didn't have that much paint on there, so we probably won't get that much off this. Ooh, but that's pretty. We got enough. We got enough. Sorry for the deepness, guys, but watching eyelashes really affected me positively now. Oh, but Allie Kate, this is what this community is for. And you sharing, I don't need an apology. You sharing, Allie Kate, and letting me know, all that's doing for me is just reassuring me that I'm doing what God has called me to do over here on this YouTube channel. So, Allie Kate, there's no need for an apology. We are all here to grow and to do all the things together. And I'm happy that you shared. I am. Was I supposed to pick this up? If you wanted to. Okay, well, we're going to pick it up. Look at that. Oh, she already got stuff on her. Just rub that off. It's going to rub off just a little bit because it wasn't that much paint. Okay, I can say I used it now. Now, in my mind, I hear Darcy say, we don't have time to wait on things to dry. So we're just going to go in. And we're not. We're not waiting on things to dry. Because I'll be sitting up here and all my plates will be waiting to dry. But we just going to roll that blue over there. And remember, the first thing that you put on the gel plate, what? That's what you got to get. I think that's the best thing I got yesterday other than what have I walked into. Oh, Lord. I'm not ready over here. I'm just so hard. My heart is so happy. I just want y'all to know. Even when y'all comment in the chat, y'all give me joy just by commenting. Allie K, she does that for me too, even as family. Yes, for y'all that don't know, Chef Sarah is my little cousin. And when I say little, I mean little. All right. Boop, 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 and pull. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Yep, because that's what Darcy said. We ain't got to wait. Since we're using Darcy's stamp, we ain't got to wait. Now we got a little bit right there. I wonder what happened over there. Look at that. That blue and yellow. Because y'all know blue and yellow what? Makes what? Green. But I like that. Oh, cute. All right, before I do, we're going to give that a little bit of minute, but I need some more paper. Because I'm going to be using, this is 24-pound copy paper today. That's it. I'm done. I'm not playing with the other papers right now because I get to talking with y'all and I leave it on there and then I leave it on too long and then I'm stuck. So I'm not worried about it. But copy paper, I got a few minutes. I got a little bit. I got a little bit of time. Just a little bit. Okay, we're going to put that right there. And we might let's do something. Are we going to do something? No. Yes, we are. Hold on. No, not that. Ooh, wait, maybe what about that? No. Ooh, what about that? No. Okay, hold on there. I'm going back in. Karen does that to me as well. Well, Karen has accepted her call from God to do what she's been called to do. I do it to myself first. I just want y'all to know I do it to myself first. I do. Ooh, let's try this one. I said I wasn't going to use nothing, but this is raw sienna. Oh, and other thing I was doing this morning too, when I was playing around with the gel plates before I got all this happy, yummy mail, I was playing around with application, like how much I need to put on a gel plate. Because sometimes I know my problem is it's user error, and I was putting too much paint on. So from the live yesterday with PM Artist Studio, I did a lot of stuff, which was how my notes got rolled out because it was right there, and I was just like, oh. So I was doing that, and I'm going to do more once I learn the basics and get the basics down in my brain. Because remember I told y'all I'm left-handed, so I can get the back side of the thing. Oh, that's gonna be yummy. I can get it. And then, but yesterday she said, whatever you put on the gel plate first, that's what your image is going to be. That's what you're going to get. And when I tell you the light came on, it was just like ding. But all along, y'all have been saying it, but y'all been saying it in a different way. And then Eddie said something yesterday on the live, and I was just like ding. So the bells were going off. So this morning, after I went to sleep last night, the bells were going off, and I needed to wake up and make sure that it was. See, I ain't put enough paint. So see something like that, you ain't put enough down. But it's not a problem because I'm going to use these in my journals. We're just going to slap them in our journals. I'm going to cut them out, and then I'm going to do something else. Hey, Di, how are you? Hey, Di, what you got planned for today? Wait, no, today is Wednesday. Never mind. Oh, thank you, Allie K. Thank you. Welcome. When we get to 10, we're going to do a Zoom. All right, let me show you something. Oh, Lord, everything is moved. Oh, all right, it's right here. All right, what color? Let's pull this one out. Let's use this one. This one's juicy. So there's nothing on my desk anymore except for my laptop, my iPad, and then some other little sticky stuff around there. Yeah, live in 3 hours. But yeah, we can't do a thing for you to for the scan and cut though. That's why I forgot. I should have maybe said something yesterday. What am I needing? Oh, duh. Where's the stamp? There it is. So this is a gel pull already. Welcome to Create Joy Studio, where we slap paint on paper and heal one brushstroke at a time. And let's welcome Miss Allie K as a new member. So I have my ink. And these are my Stella inks. I have a pad. And I'm going to, because I'm planning papers to put in my gel print. In my journal. And let me tell you, these here fell off the shelf because y'all know I told y'all my studio just kind of got messed up. Not my studio. Well, it did get messed up because my desk the wheel kind of messed up. But these fell off the shelf, and y'all know when stuff starts falling around me, it's saying, "Hey, use me." So I'm gonna stamp up this page because I like these colors. And that's the other thing that got me. Yeah, that answered that question too. So, okay, remember what I said when Patricia said what she said about what you put down on the gel plate is what you're going to get, right? The first thing you put down is what you're going to get. So I had to, in turn, tell myself, okay, the first thing I put down is what I'm going to get, all right? And so when I did something, and I'm just going to keep stamping this around because I'm going to cut it out. So it'll be cut out in a section there, it'll be cut out there, cut out there, and then this will be turned into clusters. So that's what I mean by that. So we're gonna leave that right there, that and that. Okay, so I can tell you my thought process, and I needed to do this. Okay, we did this. The first thing that was on this paper was this. I need to use these by the name. Bramble, no, this was not the bushes. This one is Forest Floor by Darcy. Forest Floor by Darcy. So when I put this on the plate, and this might be for somebody else out there that just maybe need it. I don't know. But I'm feeling the need to explain it because I want to make sure it stays up in my noggin. Okay? I can't walk around using sticky notes and all the things forever because I'm having fun being intentional with my stencils. Okay? Creating joy, when you find a thing that brings joy to your heart, you ride that puppy out, right? So putting stencils on a gel plate has brought me so much joy. And then Mariah just sent me a pack. That just brought me so much more joy, okay? So, but putting this down on here was this on the paper first. Then I put, what color did I put? I put blue on top of the yellow. And then we got yellow and blue kind of coming because I didn't wait for it to dry, so we got green. Okay. This in my mind, for me, needs to pause and it needs to stop. Why? Because I use dark colors. That blue was dark. So any color that would go on top of this would need to be lighter, which is where they would be talking about the pool colors and stuff like that. And I was just like, yeah, what are they saying? Remember I told y'all, if I'm doing it and you're telling me to do it, it kind of sticks to the head a little bit, right? Sticks to the head a little bit. No, I can't do that, Di, because then I'll wash it off. I thought about that with Eddie. I'm just going to learn what stencils are because like Eddie is Eddie, Becky is Becky. And then that lets me know which is which. But I did that with Eddie's and I washed it off. And I thought if I put it on with a permanent marker that I wouldn't wash it off. But then now it's got paint over it. So I tried that. So in my mind, when they were talking about transparent and opaque and all them things that y'all be like, what? Like, I thought we was here to create joy and talk about dreams. What you talking about? All right, if this part doesn't excite you, just join in on my excitement. It made sense finally. The light finally came on. Does that mean you are a stencil washer, Di? I don't wash them. You don't? Yeah. So the colors, the dark colors, that's why I chose these. That's how I came about using these two. Because one was to put it down, which this was the, so this is the one I would have put it down with. But I had to do it that way so y'all could see how I messed it up and how I got it. So when I put this one, well, not this one, I put pop dots down. So we put pop dot down, right? Where's a gel plate? And we're going to, you know what? We're going to go on over and use the one we got because we're just working with things. We're just working with things. So I put pop dot down. We can put pop dot down because it's not new. It's not going to stick to the gel plate because it's got paint on both sides. Learn that too. We just learned some things. Oh, Lord, I'm trying to tell you, when I learned some things, that's why I spent so much time in school. I'm trying to tell y'all. And I did not apply to the University of Alabama. If everybody was on here for that one, we let that puppy go. So we're going to put some paint down. We're going to put a good little bit, because we're working with an 8x10. And we can roll out some paint. We can roll it out, and we're going to fill in these pop dots a little bit. If we don't fill them all in, it's no worries, because we don't want to keep rolling. All right. Then I'm going to take this up, and then we're going to put this one over here. And gonna flop that on there. Boop, boop, roll that. Boop, 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 boop. All right, we got some Papa Dots on that one. Just yummy. Pull it up so it don't stick. And we're gonna put some dots on this one because I think we can. Sorry, it's off camera. Not a lot, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, cool. All right, now you get up there. All right, so here we are. Now right here, went with this one kind of. This was the stencil I put down, right? Then, well, I put it down. What did I do? No, I put paint on there first. That's what I did. So we got paint on there. Now we got paint on there. So then I would go back, and normally I wouldn't pay attention to what I'm paying attention to now. This is dark. So now that's how I started doing it with the yellow. I put the yellow on top, right? And I was like, oh, cool. You can see, you can see it. That's why it makes sense now. It makes sense. It kind of made sense when I was doing it with them other stencils, but it makes sense now. And then we're going to take some paper and slap it down. Now I know why I do it the other way, because it feels better. Hey Ellen, how are you? Welcome to the studio. Welcome to Create Joy Studio, where we create joy one brushstroke at a time. People might be like, how we creating joy one brushstroke? Every time I come on here, you slapping paint on jelly plate. And it is. But we're still slapping paint on paper though. Look at that. Boom. You can see it. You can see it. We're going to keep pulling because why? That's what Darcy said. Now look at that. So you can see those dots. But just imagine, for those that don't know, if this would have been blue, it would have been darker. It would have been like this one. That's what I'm saying when the light came on. That lets me know what they were trying to explain it, but I didn't get it. The light wasn't coming on. I was just like rewinding, like what? Rewinding what? Hey, so when they say the paints and all things, so what I'm saying to you is, if you really want to go into detail and learn about gel print, if I'm inspiring you to even want to dive in, if you're one of those people that's in the chat, or not in, or in the chat, or in the balcony, you're just like, yeah, I might want to learn that. I want you to go over to PM Artist Studio or somebody else that like Darcy. Definitely Darcy was doing some great stuff. That's why I'm not letting this stuff dry, because Darcy was like, we ain't got time. We just pull in. We're just having fun. We just pull in. And I was just like, oh, okay, let's do it that way. Right? So that way you'll know. Now check this out. We got we got yellow and we got red on there. I'm going to go back and because I want you to know. I want you to know. We're going to put this raw sienna. We're going to do it very, very gingerly. But I want you to see. Color. Because Eddie was on his video this morning. He was talking about, okay, we're going to use this one for a pull. We're going to use this one to put down. And I was like, well, is that important? After he got through slapping that paint on that paper, I was like, oh, okay, got it. So that in itself made it fun. All right, we're going to do this. And I feel like we need to put Darcy on top of Becky. Why? Because we can. And we will. This not just the Becky and this not just Becky and Eddie show. And then we're going to go on top of that one a little bit and roll it out a little bit, just a little bit, because this is going to pick up some of that paint. And then we're going to roll it back down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, we got some of the dots up too, because it's not dry. And we're going to keep right on. So right here, let me see before I go down. Yeah. Let's go back over it. Oh, because we need to wet both sides of this stencil. Oh my goodness. It's just so yummy. Where's my brayer? Darcy's all dirty. Feel like she needs a bath now. But we're just going to keep on rolling and keep on rolling on. Just rolling. And I'm going to take this piece of paper and kind of dab. Pick it up. Boom. That's cute. And pick this up. That's beautiful. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Mo, thank you. The excitement, it's when your brain finally catches on. Yes, I got it. Have you? Yes, I got my. Oh, let me show you my deli paper. I've been doing it. Looky, looky, looky. I've been doing it, but I ain't seen no reason I need to do it just then. But so I've been using it. Look at them frames on there. This on my deli paper, and you're absolutely right. I said it on one of them videos. I think Sundays. No, I didn't go live Sunday. Did I go live Sunday? One of them days I didn't go live. It should get down in the spaces in the stencils. Yeah, I got it. I got you. I got you. I got you. Listen, y'all, when Mo tell y'all something in the chat, I'm going to tell you from experience. Listen to what she's saying. That's why the party been so good over here. But this paper I got over here needed to be yummed up. All right. It needed to be yummed up. That's what I'm calling it, the yummed up. Need to be yummed up. Yeah, okay, so I didn't go, no, Saturday. Yeah, Sunday. So then I think it was Saturday. But isn't that yummy? Look at, you can see the print on there. So I needed it on there. That's what I was saying. Just needed it on there. Just a little bit. Now we're going to get that on the back side. So when we slap it in that journal, and then we can journal inside there. There. There's a message for, there's a method to the madness for every page. Okay, we're going to put Darcy back over here. And you notice I'm just taking some time because we want that to dry. Want that to dry. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, I need to move these. And because I am going to come up with something that works, though. Maybe I can find, maybe I can find another one. The paint just going to get over it. It just works for me. I'm talking to myself, y'all. Sorry. I'm just having a whole little party over here by myself. Karen, you are a gift to us all. You know what? Thank you. Ellen, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, we're going to put something on this paper. Because I did some papers earlier. It is foggy out there. Somebody's burning something outside. Did this earlier. Wonder how much could I line it up. I don't think I could be perfect with it. But that won't work. So we're going to put this on its own thing. But isn't this yummy? Isn't this pretty? This where I ain't got further after this, because this is the part right here. It'd be like, okay, we're going to do the pull color. And our pull color, I feel like my yellow is already down. That would normally be my pull color. I don't want blue because blue is not going to do it. Look at them dots. Is them dots not beautiful? So this was what I learned from being on YouTube. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me show y'all something new in it. Oh, where's that? Where's that? Y'all probably already knew this. I didn't. I just need to find a brush to shellac it on with. We can line it up, use the gel plate like a stamp. You can see. Too much stress, Mo. We gonna get us some gel medium and put some gel medium on here. Not a lot, not a lot. Just enough to cover it and kind of smush a little bit because it's not dry. Because I want it to stay like it is. We're getting a little bit of it smushing because why? It's not completely dry. Hope that's enough. Hope that's enough. Slap that paper on there. Is that dog at my door? Not enough. A little bit more. So this paper that I'm using is my hammer meal paper. That tissue paper was ticking me off. Y'all know the word I want to use. Probably could have left it on a little bit more. We can go back down. We'll pick it up with something else. But check this smushing out. Look at, like, because I moved it around with the brush because I was trying to put it on. So what I've learned is when I have my pool color, because yellow is my pool color right now, on the plate, then I can use matte medium to get it off. That would work out perfectly. You want pink on now? I'll put pink. Pink? We ain't got pink. The colors I'm working with is yellow, red, raw sienna. So we got Delta Crimson, raw sienna, cerulean blue, titanium white, and of course yellow was on there. So the yellow and the red was already on there. Blue I didn't want on there because I already know what blue is gonna do. Blue is gonna make it, well, blue probably would have been okay with this one. Nope, because yellow is on it. Blue and yellow because it wasn't dry. Y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all something. I learned something. I've been learning. Say, teach me, teach when I'm ready to learn, then I'll learn. Orange or copper? We ain't got orange. I'm working with metallics. Let's see, is it close at hand? Maybe the metallic? I could possibly, let's see what we got. But I don't have pink. I know I don't have pink. We do have orange. All right, so have a great day because it's Wednesday. Don't forget to like the live. Thank you, Saul. See you around the tube. It's Wednesday. Don't forget to pray for me when you get in. Go to church. What did y'all say? Copper. One of the metallics. All right, I got one. And we're gonna go with the first one I picked up. All right, hold on, cause metallics dry fast. You gotta get that paper down. Get that paper down. So hold on, let me make sure my paper is right here. And we ready to go down, cause we've learned metallics dry fast. The teacher emerges when the student is willing. I think that's a good one, but I just didn't think my understanding. I don't think the light bulb was getting on because I would be looking at the bottom and I wasn't putting them together. I don't know. And I also think maybe you got a little, I don't know, one of those things going on. Put paper down. See how I'm sitting up here talking to you and rolling instead of doing what I'm supposed to be doing. This is why I'm one of the ones that is more of a listener, and sometimes I have to listen to it over and over and over again. So I watched that video that Mariah and P did, the basics. I'm gonna link that video below so y'all can go check it out. Where's my water? Right there. Because and I had to listen to it a couple times. Like I listened to it while I was cleaning. I listened to it again while I was sitting here looking at it and doing. And that was when it clicked, when I started doing what she was saying. So applying, because I know that's how I learn. So I possibly could have left it on longer, but as Darcy say, we ain't got time to wait for that. Now this is going to be pretty because we're going to put something else on that. All right, let's go back with that metallic again. Maybe I didn't put enough on. I was going to say, why my hand's so red, but I slapped them pop dots on it. Both directions, Eddie let me know this morning, is so that you get equal amounts of paint. on your plate. But again, I'm not an expert at gel printing. I'm not an expert even on creating joy, but I am sharing how I create my joy, and I've learned how to add gel printing to my toolbox. Because why? It brings me joy. It brought me joy before, but now I'm doing it more intentional. So now we're going to use a lot of these prints to make junk journals, art journals. Well, I can't say art journals. My art journals are plain. They're not, I don't have anything in them. So we'll just say junk journals. And to add them to my other world fun is my scan and cut. I can put these put circles on these things. Oh, look at that. Oh, is that not beautiful? Look at that. Intentional. Any other time when I do stuff, it's not intentional. I would just come up with a beautiful pull. But this one, after I saw that metallic on there, and it's just like, we needed to put something on top of this anyway. Look at that. Is that not beautiful? Don't tell nobody, but I did it on purpose. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at them dots. Oh, you can see a little bit of the forest floor in there. Just a smidge around and still stuck in the yellow. Just a hint. Just a hint. It's just, oh, love it. Mwah. As the Italians say, what do they say? Bellissimo, something like that. Oh, just beautiful. Now look at the one we got right here. So this one has metallic and got a little bit of the dots on there. So I'm going to go back in this one. We're going to finish up. And we're going to pull up. Make sure what nothing on there. With yellow. Because remember, yellow is my cleanup color. Yellow is my pool color. I've learned. As putting these things to actual doing it as you talk about it. Karen, can I ask, what is that weight of paper used? This is 24-pound paper. The one I'm using right now is 24-pound hammer mill. I was, because I'm playing and pulling it up and doing it so fast. Bellissimo. There you go. Bellissimo. Bellissimo. Yeah. Oh. It means mwah, good. I know that. Oh, we're going to leave that down a little bit more. We're going to leave this one down a little bit more. Oh, look at that. Yes, 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 yes. However, but I have some, what kind of paper? No. I had some mixed media, but I also had some sketch paper that I was going to use too. And today on Eddie's video, y'all know I be using my this table, the doctor's table paper. I usually use it for my roll off, but Eddie was pulling with his today, so I said I was going to try pulling with some today. Don't know. Hey, Vicky, I was in the balcony on your live the other night. I was doing something, so I was just like, we will say often at the villa. Will we not? We will actually have people there serving us to definitely remind us how to say it. Won't they, die? Yes. Okay. Look, and I've seen Eddie do something today. Eddie pull that thing up and put some more stuff down, paint down there, and put it right on back to sleep. I said, ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Listen. Y'all need to check out his video today. It was fun. He lost mic. His mic went dead in the middle of the video. Well, not in the middle. I think it was more to the end. But when he got to the end, I had questions about, like, I couldn't hear because he wasn't talking. And I came back over and I was like, no wonder. I had to rewind it. And it's just like, oh, it's like, oh, well. All right, let's pull this. Oh, this is beautiful. And we still got some yumminess on our plate. Boom. Look at that. That not what duck green poop. What it was? That looks like, kind of looked like that duck green poop. It looks greener on this side than I think it's showing up over here. So that's that. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oh. And then I am going to take, we're going to hold on to this because I got that stencil that I got from Dina Wakely. Because of what it says, I want to see which one of these I'm going to put it on. All right, this is drying up so pretty. That goose turd, yeah, goose turd, goose turd green. Okay, so what I want to do, because I want Darcy's a little bit more, I want this a little bit more, and I see I need not get stuck on one, but I'm stuck on Darcy right now. I'm stuck on forest floor. Darcy is forest floor. All right, let's get us some sassafras tea. Oh, that's good. What a squeeze of fresh honey. And look at this one. I really like the way, now this one, I do need to write on this one what I did. Because this one is got matte medium. I pulled with matte medium. Pull. Yeah, with matte medium. So the base, and you look at the brush strokes all through it. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Never, this is the one I went and rubbed off the stencil. That one came, okay. We are going to use this paper as something next, probably, because it's sitting there waiting. But what did I do with the stencil? Oh, there she go. And we're going to use Eddie because I have both parts of Eddie now. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Mayhem will come out. Mayhem will. All right, we're going to put, all right, let's see. It won't stick too much. Yep, because it's got paint on it. Juju, you still at work? Okay. Kind of, what size was this? It's an 8 by 10, so it should fit on here perfectly. Perfectly. Boop, 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 boop. Do, 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 do. I found some petrified forest floor, cut it, polished it, and made some pendants. The colors and textures are amazing. Ooh, sounds like I need to get a picture of that. You're going to show that on live tonight? That sounds amazing. But you know I'm one of them visual people. I need to see it. Oh, no, wrong color. See? Pay attention, Karen. Focus on what you're doing. Okay, we're going to put blue down first. Intentional, being intentional. We're going to use this blue. Yeah, I'm going to have to get me a light because I feel like I'm in the dark. I think y'all see me well. But I just didn't want y'all to have to be having that. Let's clean the nose because we want it to be able to close. Ooh, listen at that paint go on that plate. Sounds so good. Listen, if y'all not having fun doing something, you need to do one thing a day that brings you joy. I don't care, as long as it's not going to get you in trouble. But do one thing every single day that's going to bring you joy. Every day, do something that's going to bring you joy. Oh. Per day. And then I'm going to top off my other sheet because I can hear Mo saying, "Where's the deli sheet?" Not that I know what Mo sounds like. Feel like I need to. Feel like she needs to call me on the phone so I can hear what she sounds like. So when she be talking to me or screaming in the chat, "Get the deli plate. Get the deli paper." I'll know what she sounds like. But because she's in London, I can put a little bit of a, but it doesn't mean anything. I do not want to assume. Is that not beautiful? I'm just trying to say. Oh, love it, love it, love it. What'd she say? Had to throw a caveat in, didn't you? Yes, I did. Okay, look at that. Okay, we got that. See, that's not yellow. That's the stencil color. That's letting me know yellow needs to go on top. Very, very fancy, just like the queen. Now wait, are you talking about your queen? Is that how you sound? Really? Are we talking about the old queen? Because, yeah, we don't got no queen now, y'all. I mean, y'all don't have a queen now. Y'all have a king. And because I didn't just clean this brayer off, y'all know what color I got. Didn't roll it off. No worries, though. It's still going to be beautiful. It's still going to be beautiful. But that means I'm going to have to do it again. And flop this on over here on this paper. And put that down there. And roll that out so you get it off. Yeah, Darcy might have to take a bath. Boom. Oh, yeah, that worked. Hi, Debbie Epps. How are you? Welcome to the studio where we create joy, one brushstroke at a time. Today we just happen to be slapping paint on gel print. What am I looking for? Look at this. Okay, let's flip this over because that's pretty. Is this not beautiful? All right, I'm going to let this one dry. I'm definitely going to let this one dry. And because we mixed the color in, I think I'll be okay with pulling with the yellow or maybe the bronze when it dries. Maybe the bronze when it dries? Maybe, maybe. We're just going to let it dry. And this is another way I know that paint, this paint right here, it kind of is reminding me of the, what's that paint over there? Golden. Because I do need to let it dry. It's like it's not done. All right, we're going to go over here because we got these gel plates ready to go. Boop, boop. Oh, yeah, check out my Mayhem pieces. Remember we did this one yesterday. And I cut them up. It had Mayhem. If you put it all back together, it's the Mayhem sticker. I mean stencil. I'd have to look at it. But I used them. So these are going to go into, just going to be collage pieces to go into my junk journal to cluster on. Right there next to my paper to remind me to do my thing for my nonprofit. All right. I am going to take a trip on that good old this page. Okay. What are we going to do? Oh, hold on. I want to do, we're going to pull out brambles. I think this is bushes, bramble bushes, bramble branches. I will call it bushes probably for here to eternity. Probably what I'm going to do. But it's bramble, and what I'm going to do is this is what I see. This is what I see. Bramble in the fire. So we're going to do that, but I'm going to pull it up. And this is the colors. So I think I'm going to have to pull out another color so we can, this can really sit on top of this beautifully. What do we think? What are we thinking? Can't use red. We can't use yellow. We can't use that. I don't want blue. What about white? Can we roll it out, put it white, and then it'll be, yeah, we don't want white. So I'm going to have to go into the box. Gonna have to pull it up. Or could I mix? Nope, I'm not mixing any colors. That comes up later. Okay, nope, gotta have, nope. Nope. Purple? Nope. Purple? Nope. You sure? Purple. Oh, I can't do orange. Magenta? Nope. Green? Green. We can do green. Black for sure. Black would definitely for sure. But I was trying to go with something else. So we got black. I was thinking green. Black. Where's my black? Okay, there's Mars black. Or... and I don't want blue. So I think we are heavy body. Which one is you? Heavy body. Heavy body is heavy. Black or teal? Teal. Oh, wait, y'all. Okay, hold on. Oh, Sarah said pink earlier. I do got a pink, a new pink. Okay, because that's what happens. Y'all see what happens when I pull out the toolbox? The toolbox is full of paint. That's why I be trying to stay basic. Boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Michael's had a sale and I had a coupon. So it's like I got this for free because I had almost $40 in coupons. And then they had buy one, get one half price. So that's buy one, get one. So it was like $4.99. So I think I've pretty much got all the daggone colors. But so I needed some more copper, bronze. Now we have rose pink. And we have transparent yellow. Y'all know I'm going to use that up. This one is burnt umber because it works for us. Then we have Naples yellow hue. But we have bright aqua green. So it's not teal. It's close enough. Close enough. Close enough. Or we have, what's that other color? That other one might work. Let me see. We got this one to choose from and this other one. That one. So y'all choose which one. This one or this one. I gotta go to the dollar store to get me another carrier. Get some things. Can't find these. I've been looking for some more of these because I like these to put my paints in there. And that helps me have a little more control. So we got aqua green or turquoise green. Or we can do, you know what? We can do both. I can put them both on there. Put them both on there and see what we get. Or mix them up. And maybe, will that be close to teal? This one's close to teal, though. It's aqua green, so it's close to teal. And I think this one will look good. Look, I got another piece of paper. We'll try the other one. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Di, did you say something bad? You had to take your message back. Both. Okay. Don't threaten me with a good time. That might be too much paint, but might be. Might be. Ooh, that's beautiful. Turn to the side. Turn to the side. And then that way. And then that way. Okay. And then roll that. Oh, pop that puppy down right there. Ooh. Okay. Now this where Mo wants me to take get my deli paper, lay my deli paper on top of that. I hear her. I hear her. Nope, the math didn't math in my head. I thought it sounded perfect, Di. Is that not pretty? So we can get in the nicks and crannies, as Mo says. The nicks and crannies. I'm gonna have to listen to an accent a little bit so I can pull out the nicks and crannies. And that pulls up a lot of that paint. Ooh, that's so pretty. Okay. And then wait. I put too much paint on there. So we're going to have to go down again. That's too much paint. It's like it doesn't even have definition. I am obviously in my doubt yourself era. Why are you doubting yourself? We're supposed to be dreaming over here, not doubting ourselves. Okay, I'm done with that pup right there. That pup is played out. That pup is all grown. Okay, that's a little better. So we got some, we did had a lot of paint on there. That was a lot of paint. Pull up some, oh yeah, that was for back then. Pull, yep, that's so, see? And then we're going to take this puppy up. Yeah. Oh, it's not white anymore. All right. Put that down there. That's how I end up with paint in my hand. I need to get out another brayer so I can brayer over it. All right. Now, this is what I didn't do because this paint dry now. So I'm confused. I confused myself. Put that print on it. I know it's already dry. I already know it's dry. I can look at it and tell it's dry. It's not shiny. Because Darcy said earlier, if it's not if it's shiny, it's dry. If it's shiny, it's wet. But this isn't shiny. It's not shiny. So I missed it. So now what do I do? Because I really wanted that to be on that. So I feel like I got to redo it again. Oh, hey, Darcy. Listen, I just said your name. Was you in the chat and I just was talking you up? Yeah, it was too late. I was playing with the pup too much. I got it. All right, see? I can hear y'all saying, put the paper down. It's like too late. I didn't put it down. But look at that. Wasn't that going to be beautiful, though? Oh, my God, that was going to be beautiful. That's okay. That's okay. Hold on. That's okay. We're just going to hold out with this one. We're going to hold out with this paper. That's just it. That's it. Darcy, so what I said was, Darcy, I said, how can I tell if the paint is, I said, they told me to put the paper on it. And I said, Darcy said that if it's shiny, it's still wet. And then I look up and there's your name. Let dry and use medium. Yep, that's what I was going to do. Boom. That's my friend now. Or to put the print onto it. Yeah. Or I can just go in and we can just let this dry and I don't know, do something else with it because it's not the end of the world. I can say that because I'm learning. If I wouldn't have known what y'all was talking about, I'd have been like, but what? But I get it. See? Learning things. Y'all got to learn things. So the question is, today's question is, are you dreaming big enough? I wasn't even dreaming about gel printing. But I have started dreaming about gel printing in my art. The dream has gotten big, and I can see it. And I'm happy with what I dreamed. I told y'all the night before last, I dreamed about my son and my granddaughter. Just happy, and so therefore we take last night's dream, and I was dreaming about gel printing, and I put gel printing in my world. It's just like, oh my goodness, that was pretty. Okay, something good will happen when you pull it. It will. We're not gonna worry about it. We got two. We got one over there, but hold on. I gotta go back up. Gotta back up because I have to keep my things in. Gotta put bramble branches right there, at least near their paper. That's all right. I can always go back and look them up. Maybe put a little sticky note on them or something. So Darcy, that was my example to show people I know what I was doing. Meaning that's for me, that was the wrong way. And then we're gonna be pulling you up because here is the right way. We're gonna pull. My pull color is getting ready to be what? Yellow. Oh, I don't know. Since I gave y'all the other colors, y'all want to put another color with it? Just so all the colors, we got the other colors, but y'all know me, I'm going down with yellow because that's what I wanted. Yellow, yellow, kiss a fellow. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Got that play on words? Woo! Oh, where's my sheet? I had a sheet. Come on now, don't do me like that. Well, I had sheets already ready. You're putting these on background sheets that were already ready. Hope I got that on right. Oh, look at that. We missed it just by a smidge, but that's okay. Find something that brings you this much joy, guys. That's all I'm saying. Find something that brings you joy. And then share it with the world. This is what I do over here. I sit up here. Look, we've been on here for a minute now, and I'm having fun as though I just hit start. Are you dreaming big enough? Remember, you're never going to hit it, whatever your it is, unless you believe you can. And then find you a supporting cast. Find people that support your dream. Find people that believe in you after you believe in you. You have to believe the dream first. Oh, that's wet. We're going to let that dry. We're going to leave that there. We're going to keep rubbing. As a matter of fact, we're just going to let that dry. A little bit more. That's the Christmas present. Darcy. Darcy's in the chat. She is the creator, the designer of this beautiful stencil. And Mo had put the link in the chat. So we have, hold on, forest floor. Forest floor. Gotta remember, why would I call it forest floor? Forest, I can see the forest. I might forget the floor sometimes, but we know who it's designed by. I bet y'all won't forget that and won't. Dream big. That's all I want y'all to do, dream big. The power of believing in yourself. And usually after that, I call myself, in the beginning when I started on this journey, I started from grief. And so people was just like, oh, you're a good artist. And I'd be like, I'm not an artist, right? Because I didn't see it, but they saw it. I didn't see it because I couldn't see past the tears. All right, let's put you back here and let you dry. Let's see if this other paper want to lift off of my other gel plate. Okay, we're going to talk about this since I got Darcy's on here. And if Mariah can get a little bit in. This is what I was talking about, y'all, with the paper where I was getting upset. This is a beautiful, beautiful. And then after I got my Happy Mail and got my beautiful stencils, like, just imagine, where's my, As I say, it's... Why do I keep losing the stencil? Because you keep putting it back where it belongs. Like, look at that. Would that not have be beautiful on there? Like, but this is what I'm talking about. This is this paper. I feel like it should have been dry now. So I don't know if it's the stencil, because this is the... Let me see, which one is it? Either way, it's the big one, so it's not... It's still one of my good stencils, but it's on here. I put this on this morning. I have the dehumidifier. So I don't know, like, nothing. I cut the dehumidifier off for some other ones where my paper was messing up. I just don't know. I just, I don't know. Look out a dirty window across the lake at the sunset. Looks like a dirty window. It's pretty though, like right here. You can, though, yeah, look like those could be mountains, throw some rocks in the water. It's just beautiful. But when I go to pull it, it is just stuck to the plate. Oh, wait. Yep, see, it's, when I pull it, it's gonna rip there. You pull over there. And I remember P saying something about, either P or Eddie saying something about these edges. Okay, all right. Maybe it'll make me look like a fool. Hopefully it will, because I want this print. I want this pull. And this is when I start using the heavier paper, because this is, I think, this one's not thicker, not like the ones I've been pulling on. Yeah, they cracking around the edges, but I couldn't remember what they said about it. Okay. And I don't want it to rip. I really want it to come up. Look at that. Isn't that going to be, it's beautiful. Look here. Mine is not adhered to my gel, to my thing, so. Okay. Oh, see, we're ripping there. If it don't rip, oh, it's ripping there. All right, let's go on over here then. So when I say, as P say, let's talk about this. Why? Is it because of something, whatever that is that I did on the edge? Is that what it is? And I don't know what I did on the edge, but it's ripping. I do remember ripping was involved in it, and whatever they were talking about, either it was P talking about it or Eddie said something about it. Okay, we gonna get it off. Oh, this is better. Oh, I might lose some of that, but no worries, no worries. We got most of it. As I get my workout in. Lord. Ugh. Whew, Jesus. If you needed a workout, get your gel plate stuck like that. Feels like daggum glue was on there, and it wasn't. Okay. Which side is which? Oh, see, it's got paper, so we're going to have to get the paper off. It's not straight. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go back. I see a comment. Crack around edges first, pulling gently away. It just builds up and is pretty normal. Crack the edges just means to break the edges where the paint sticks between the paper and part of the plate is showing. Part of the plate is showing. Yeah, that just stayed stuck on there though. It's just... Okay, so that means I'll have to get my tape out. But it's sticky. Duh. I've never had it do that before. But so it usually rips and it keeps ripping. And so that's why I changed paper. Get the tape, Karen. Well, this is working too. Okay, Karen. You just don't want to bend down and get the tape? I don't feel like going under the desk. All right, Karen. All right. So does that mean it probably gonna do it again, Karen? So you need to get the tape. It happens to all of us. Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't me doing something, but I like this image. Like it was a lot of stuff. It was a lot of like several pulls this morning when I was looking back over the video from yesterday, and then after Eddie his notification came in, I stopped looking and went to what he was doing, and so the pulls just kind of sat there, and then I was just like, oh, it's down, so let me let it dry, right? And when I went to pull it back up, it was still not lifting, so I was just like, well, let me let it dry some more. So that was this morning, and then we are now. I thought it, the longer you let it dry, I thought it was be easier to pull up, but guess not. But this is just, I'm going to, of course, keep all of that because, it's going to make a beautiful, but I was thinking, this is what I was thinking, because as I was trying to get it up, it's like you can put that over it with a color, of course, or you can put, because we messed up the other one, we could put that over it. That one's not talking to me as much as the other one. And then let's see, what's the other one we got? Oh, or, ooh. Okay, come on up. Because all the layers that were built up. Oh. Like so. I'd have to see it. It's just one of those things. That one, maybe not working. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we can put some circles on it. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do you think? And while y'all thinking about that one, this one started talking to me, and it wants to have copper. Try roll plate off paper without clear tray. Okay, put you right here. We're going to put you right here with you because you're next. And we're going to definitely put copper on you. Let's put you right here. Copper, 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 copper. Okay, let's go back over here. I need my... Boom. Copper and turquoise. Nice. Why did the collage artist bring a broom to sweep away perfection? Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Eddie's in the chat. What's up, Eddie? Oh, wait. Make sure I don't want no green in that. How are you doing? So, Eddie, I had questions because after the microphone went off, I had questions. But hold on. I got to get my paper down. Because I hear them yelling, get the paper down. And I think I might have still, oh, Lord, I got more than a piece of paper down. I don't think I got enough paint on there. See, Eddie came in here and I got distracted because I had a question. Oh, Mo, my edges are none of your business. I don't think I got enough paint down. Okay, so when y'all talking about these edges, I don't put a whole lot of paint on the edges. Are we just talking about build-up? Mariah, quit yelling. Mariah, are you yelling? So, but Eddie, when you were on your, I was watching your video, and of course, I had questions when the mic went off because you wasn't explaining when you lift that paper up and then you did something and then you put it back down. What'd you do? I know I probably can. I said I was gonna go over and look at the comments in the video because I know somebody probably already asked and you probably already answered. I think we might be ready. Oh, a little bit. It's gonna leave a little bit on the. Oh, look at Karen. Hey, y'all, don't tell nobody. This is intentional. Oh, I feel so good about myself. Oh, look at that. Would you just look at that? In the words of Pete, let's talk about it. Now let's talk about this. OM freaking G. I got it. I got my pool colors need to be brighter than the colors I put down. The colors I put down can be dark, but what I put on top, oh, it's kind of like my perimenopause. Mr. McCoy wants a blanket. He's on the bottom. I want a sheet. I'm on the top. See what I'm saying? I got it. Look at this. Yummy. Yummy. This is so beautiful. Oh, and then, watch this one. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Because y'all know where I'm going with this one now. If you know, you know, you know. Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? Where's that? I just pulled you. Oh, there they go. There they go. Because you know, we do a little bit of auditioning. Where is that? Turn that over. No, that way. Either way. Audition. Look at that. Just imagine that being in a frame. Oh, look at that. Oh, would you just look at that? And then if you don't want to put it in like a little 5x7, you just like, oh, I love it all. And you turn that sucker around, put it in a frame. Then, oh, that stencil that I got with those words on it, that one got me up out my chair. I had to get up. And then Eddie, you got that exam table paper. I got that too. So you did the pull on that. I said I was gonna use some of that, but I know I can't be talking to y'all and using that because I ain't got time for stuff to get stuck. But go through there and do what speaks a light in you. Do what sparks a light in you. And like you kind of put something like that in there because this is a stencil too, and you stencil on top of that something like that. Man, that is beautiful. She will be going in a frame. She is good. She is done. She is perfect. I am pleased. You know, it's like the Lord said, this is my beloved son in whom I'm well pleased. This is my beloved print in whom I'm well pleased. This I understood the assignment. Mo, take a bow. Mariah, take a bow. Tell P to take a bow when y'all talk to her. Cause Karen Lightbulb is on. This right here proves it. The pool. Oh my God, that's so pretty. And then this is what I was telling y'all. What Eddie was saying earlier in the video is he rolled the paint both ways so he can make sure it get it down evenly. Even in I know that's what that is right there because I'd go up and don't go like real fast to get it, and it kind of puddles there, so it left a mark. But just like Vicky said, we brought the broom so we can sweep out the imperfections or the perfections. We're not sweeping out imperfections. We love it. Okay. I'll have to gel print probably no more times, no more soon, nothing. Because that right there is pretty. Y'all just don't know how happy my heart is. But we're going to keep it moving because why? We got stuff still on our gel plate. And the show ain't over until the gel plate is full. Okay, we got this one. And we still got this one. So we're just going to slap a stencil on top of it. And because, you know what? So Darcy, I embrace imperfections. I definitely do it in my watercoloring, but I haven't done it in my gel printing because I've been learning. So it's kind of like, that's not what I wanted kind of thing, but it's pretty. So it's been working out. It's been working out. I've been getting there. All right, now here is, we got this, we got a little that. We want that to be on there. I'm going back. So this is where I'm saying. So we're going back in. I'm going in. We're going to go back in with blue. Are we going back in with blue? I don't know. Hold on. Let me think about it. Let me not get beside myself. Because what I want, we're going to decide with this stencil. And because we got Eddie in chat, why not slap Eddie down? Because we got other part of Eddie that came. Whoop, whoop. Oh, y'all know me. I was just like, oh, it's so pretty and just so white. I just don't want to put it down. I'm just like, oh, we're going to put paint down first. I did like that. And I'm going to use red. Because those were our colors. I'm going to just bloop, 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 bloop. And just a little bloop. I think that might be a little too much bloopy bloop. But we're going to see. I'm going to go up and down and over so we can spread it out. I told you it was a little bit too much. It's not going to matter because we're going to put it on a stencil. I'm going to put a stencil on top of it. Right? Right. Just slap it down, Karen. Don't worry about it. It's so pretty, though. Just slap it down, Karen. Slap it down. Slap it down. And hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold on. We're going to put right over that. And see how mayhem works out with brambles. Them bushes. Them bushes. I've learned my favorite prints happen when I play with... Okay, stop moving. Hold on, I gotta stop reading the chat. That is my problem. I get to reading the chat. And I don't be paying attention to what I be doing. Okay, I think that was enough time. My best prints happen when P... when P listens to me. But of course, Mariah, of course, of course. Ooh, I like you, like you. I'm gonna pull it. Ooh, ain't she cute? Ain't she cute? Ain't she cute? Is she not cute? Her cute. Her cute. Her is cute. I can already see some encouraging scripture words on here for, because it's going in my journal. All right, her cute. I'm gonna put her right there. Now we need to do, let's see, do we got some more? Because these were just pulls that I had. Now let's go back and talk about this one because I needed to get it off. But this is bramble branches, and then mayhem on top. I like that. That's pretty. That's pretty. When I'm choosing colors, I have P in one ear and Mariah in the other. I ain't got there yet, so I guess I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But what I do have is Eddie's like, what's my pull color? That's when it really, really kind of hit me. It was just like, wait a minute. So the base color is different than the pull color? It's like, what? I thought, just didn't really thought it mattered. Like, so we're just slapping paint on the jelly plate. Because y'all know me, I just like slapping paint on paper, right? So when he said, these are the colors I'm using, and then we're going to put this down, but my pull color, and then I start paying attention to the pull color, and I was like, oh, snap. So like right here, so I feel like we could take this, like, and put on top of here. Oh, hold on. Because I like the way P did that. She put that puppy up under there. Because we still got some mayhem on the plate. Mayhem is still going on the plate. And then we take this puppy right here and put this little puppy down here. And put it in right there. I think that would be pretty. Oh, hold on. I'll put that on there because, you know, it's a new stencil, so it sticks. We learning things over here, y'all. We learning things. If you want to learn more, go over to PM Artist Studio and check it out for yourself. I'm just happy, creating joy in my little bubble zone over here. So I'm not here to teach. I'm just here to tell y'all to create joy and to dream big. What's your dream? I want you to dream big. I'm serious. This is what it is. I am walking out dreaming. I like this. I think we need to go back in with this color, or I think Sarah said pink earlier, maybe pink. I think I might like this one better. Yeah, pink might not pop out as much as we want. I think we're going to stick with this one for now. What say you guys? What say you? Gel printing is like baking without a recipe. Every time I take a break, I forget the secret ingredient. Vicky, 100%. But I'm starting to make notes, mental notes. That's why I was saying earlier I was only using red and yellow. So therefore, whatever the pool color was my yellow, the red is my base, and the pool color was my yellow. That way it was in my mind. I got it. It was just like, no, you can't put yellow on the bottom and red on the top. I mean, you can. But for me, over here in my brain, trying to get it connected so that the lights can come on, I needed to do that. I had to separate the two. And so as he was putting down stuff and then put stuff on top, and I'm just like, I got it. Okay, got it. Got it. Got it. So it's fun. What does what would Patricia, Mariah, what's ASD? I got what would Patricia, Mariah, Ann, was it Ann? I don't know what the SD stands for. I feel like do I need to go to the isms to get that answer to that? Okay, so that's what, so pink, I can't use pink, Sarah, because I don't think pink would come out. I mean, we could try it, but I can always do another pool. All I did was mixed up the yellow and so we could put pink down. What would PM? Oh, what would PM Artist Studio do? Duh. Listen at me. Well, yeah, okay, got it. Oh, hey, that would be a good one. I guess I could be like, because right here I get on here and be like, well, what would you? So right now, what would P do? And then be like, well, what would Mariah? Mariah probably would tell her to put the pink down. Would you tell her to put pink down over that, though? I don't think you would tell her to put pink down over that. I think maybe you would tell her to put this one down over that. Or this one down. One of these two down over that. Mm-hmm. If you're like me, you sing the PM. Kira, you like the two colors down at once, like the bramble bushes one? Both of these? We could, but I did like these. It just really didn't matter. Yeah, I mean, it kind of didn't. Yeah, it's kind of more of one than the other one, though, to tell you the truth. So I think I want this one. So, because it's more of this one and that one. Thank you. Thank you for that. All right, now what am I doing? We're putting Mayhem down. Hold on, let me think about this. So I'm going to put, do I want it that way? No, we're going to put the stencil down. Yeah, stencil down. That was your plan, I think, the first time you considered it. Okay. Maybe I need to just kind of stick to my plans. Maybe. Until I get to the place where I know. Oh, why my brayer needs to be cleaned off. Wait, what's on that one? Hey, and if at the end of the day, if it doesn't work out, I'm still dreaming. I'm still dreaming of becoming a master gel print artist. Dream big. All right, leave that alone. Stop rolling. It's too late. The stencil is there. It's a new stencil. Be gentle pulling it up. See? Now, Eddie, I'm hearing you. Just be gentle. All right. Oh, pull it up. Put it down. And now I'm hearing Mariah. Put it on there. Put it on there. I think I was a little off. Oh, but that's going to be pretty. Doing the happy dance over here again. Yes. We're doing the happy dance. Let's 10 of that over here. Get that. It's just a lot. Okay, put that over there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I like it. I like it. I like the choice as well. That is beautiful. I'm still curious as to though I don't think pink would have did what we wanted it to do. As Pam says, she doesn't like the acrylic. She's like, it's like opening up a Christmas present. And I'm like, well, open up the Christmas present. I never liked Christmas presents anyway. And here's Darcy. We didn't got time for it to dry. Nobody got time for it to dry. We're just going to pull it up and look at the beauty. Admire that. Do y'all see that? Can y'all say this word for it? Can you say this with me? Intentional. We are doing intentional pulls today. This is, look at this. Is this not beautiful? I don't care how you turn it. This is beautiful. Left side, right side. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Isn't it a framer? Oh, I got another framer. Yes. Okay, hold on. And then with this one, now I think, Sarah, we're going to come back with pink on here. We're going to do pink on here. Now I want pink on here. Go boop, 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 boop. I think I should have had one more boop. Six is my roll limit. Sometimes you can tell I put that blob on there and it just doesn't work out for me. Put that paper down, put that paper down. All right, we're going to let this one mellow out and sit because we want it to pull and clean the plate. And let's flip her over. I like that. Now pink works because it's monopolizing and setting off that, what was that? Aqua green. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to let this one sit because I want it to be completely a complete pull to clean the plate. Got it. And we go back here and pull this puppy up. Oh, look at that. Would you just look at that? Ooh, look at. Love it. Those two colors turned out perfecto. So the blue, y'all see it, the blue like right up in here. Excuse me. Can't remember what I did. No, I do. The first thing we put down was the blue, and the blue, and it was supposed to be blue, but I didn't let it dry, so the yellow where you see green was where it mixed up. But around the edges, because Mo told me to put that deli plate down, it kind of pushed it up in them grooves and turned out beautiful. So the yellow and the green, I mean the yellow and the red, is yellow and the red? No, yellow and the blue. That's what this was, turned yellow and blue. So that's beautiful. These are beautiful. But hold on, y'all. Hold up. We got to get back to this one. Oh, hold on. We got some right there. So we're going to, because this was kind of bent over. So we don't mind. We like stuff left on the plate. We do. But right here, we can still take something and put down. And I think we're going to incorporate a new stencil. Because why? Because we can. But let's see which one. Because I want this to kind of still be there. Let's do it. Lead. So we got green and that color. We're not going to worry about that. We're just going to, boop, we're going to pop it down. All right, pick a color. Sarah had pink. We did pink. Let's do pink again because, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that way I don't mess up and get all these colors on. Eddie, I'm so glad I watched you roll today. And really, you talked about it, so it really made me watch you roll. because I would be up and down and I would never go left to right. Pop it down, Karen, but it's so pretty. Oh, this one's bigger. Pink and brown. All right, pink is down, brown is next. All right, where is the, oh, we need a new deli sheet. Pink and brown. Do I got, oh yeah, I did have brown. I got, well, we got raw sienna. Oh, see how I get to talking? I'm gonna have to stop doing gel printing with y'all too. Ooh, no, we gotta do that again. So you want brown in the circles? Is that what you're saying? Or we got pink down, and then you want brown when that dries. But I'm with Darcy, just like we ain't got time to wait for it to dry. So we're gonna use two, 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 two. Interesting color. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Probably because I feel like I put it on upside down. Yeah, it would be if I would have put the brown down first and then put the pink on top. I think that's what I should have did. Is that not right? Brown should have been on the bottom. And then pink should have been on top. But we gonna see. And this one circular streams is oh, she already put it in there. Designed by Brad. Yup. Yeah. We're gonna go and lift it up because I feel like I should have put brown down first and then put pink on top. Because, and I'm gonna tell you this, because I had those colors in there and they pulled up. But it's no worries, no worries, no worries. We got it. It's cute. Now let's see, is this shiny? And then, okay, she said metallic. So you want some metallic now? Make sure my brayer is clean. I got copper and bronze. So it's going to have to be bronze. Are y'all still thinking about dreams? Are we still thinking about dreams? Because remember, everybody has a dream. What is your dream? What's your dream? Got it, got it. Boom. Boo, 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 boo. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, and we still got the stuff in there. So we're going to let this one cook a little bit. My roll-off is turning to be very, very beautiful over here. So let me pause and get everything rolled off. See. That not yummy. Especially at places we got that metallic and got, not metallic, but that bronze. And I think, wait, what color was this one? This one was, oh Lord, I'm working with one light. Maybe that was metallic. No, it's bronze. Bronze. Okay. Turn that over there. We're gonna roll you, Michael, roll your boat ashore. All right, we ready. We might be ready to pull that other one. Let's look at this one. I'm liking that now, but I feel like again, the brown should have been down first. Ooh, but that's pretty. Look at that bronze. Look at that. That bronze is talking trash though. Bronze is like, I'm still beautiful. And then we got the little circular going on in there. This is still going to turn out beautiful. Do you like the consistency of Master's Touch? Um, I don't have Master. This is the only one that have Master's Touch is these. So, I only have it in the acrylic. I mean, in the metallic bronze. So I really can't say. You know, Bart, I really can't give you a. If I had to choose between Liquitex and Master's Touch, I'm going with Liquitex. That and I think that yeah. So yes. So answer your question is I was okay with it, but now that it's most of the little ones are running out, that's why I bought the bigger ones because of the consistency. So remember my little sticky notes I got over here: Apple Barrel Light, Liquitex Soft and Bold, Medina Wakely's Bold and Medium Thick, and Sisters Art Supplies is Bold and Heavy. Master's Touch wasn't even on my list, but they will be up there probably up under Apple Barrel. So I guess like if I brought the kiddos in here, the grandkids in here, they would play with the Apple Barrels. They wouldn't. We wouldn't even bring the other ones out. All right, right here, I'm going back in with pink. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick this up with pink. I think it's ready to be back in the spotlight of things. And earlier this morning, like when I was gel printing too, um, I pulled some images because that's how I learned how to gel plate. Actually, is pulling images. So this is a little bit funner. And where's my paper? Right here. Pop it down. I got my brayer. I mean my what that thing is. It's over there somewhere and I don't even use it. What's that? Baron? Yeah, that's it. The Baron. So look at that. So the yellow is gonna pick up, hopefully pick it all up. We're gonna let this one cook and we're gonna get the other one up. Flip it back. That's what yesterday was on the show. And P up said, we're just gonna let this one dry. And then today Eddie said, we're gonna let this one dry. I was like, oh my God, I want to see the end result. Can y'all like let something not dry? Darcy was the only one I can get. I don't got time to let this dry. We're just gonna keep pulling. Oh, that's pretty. I am loving this. Look at these colors. Okie dokie, can you pick me up a Coke, please, in the can? If they don't have a Coke in the can, don't worry about it. When you go by the dollar store, and also grab some Dollar General chips, please. Thank you. But all right, where are we? Oh, we got by. Let's see. He heading home. So yeah, we got some time. If you got time, I got time. We're gonna keep slapping paint on gel plates. But listen, this right here, I couldn't have planned this better. If I wouldn't have watched Darcy, is that Mr. McCoy? Yes, that's Mr. McCoy, Eddie. If I wouldn't have watched Darcy's video about taking back just regular pulls, because I would, normally I would take my, what do you call those things? The brayer off, and I would just, just put them in my junk journal, or fold them up or collect them, and then I put them in my junk journal. So when I watch Darcy's video on taking regular prints, regular pulls, gel brayer offs, and then just slapping a stencil on them. I wouldn't have done this one. This one I wouldn't have even had the thought. This one would have just went in my junk journal the way it was, and I would have journal. I would have probably created on top of it. But with this, the way it is on this stencil right here, this is a piece of art. Now, I love the way this stencil, which is Mayhem Eddie Makes Art, who is in the chat. This is it. And then the color. Let's just talk about the color combo. Because I got in my head the way it should be, not so much as the way it should be. Don't get me wrong. I'm not necessarily saying the way it should be, but in my mind, over here in Create Joy Studio, the way this should have been for me, that color just popped off of there. And I definitely be wanting, and that's what I be wanting, a color to pop off. And I was doing it backwards because I would take um so I would take my gel plate, right? Take gel plate. I would put down the paint, put the stencil down, then I would flip it over. And in my mind, because I'm looking at it this way, it's like when I pull it up, it should be that way. But in my mind, because I'm left-handed, I was looking at it backwards. But when P said, when you put what you put down first is what you're gonna see when you pull it up, the light is just like, oh, got it. Which was why it wasn't hard. It was hard when Mo was walking me through Mayhem and Pop Dots. In my mind, I wanted the dots to be where I wanted the dots to be. And so it's gel printing is an amazing thing. And that's why I'm saying if you don't get it, don't worry about it. Just keep dreaming that you're going to get it. And then have the great expectations that you're going to get it. But don't have no expectations when you're doing it. Have fun. Create joy. Slap the paint on the gel plate, roll it out. If you get something, you get something. If you don't, at the end of the day, you have a beautiful pull. Look at this. Beautiful. Now this one is screaming, I feel like I need something on top of me. And I'm saying, I think you do. I think let's put some Mayhem on top of you. I think that'll work out, which is how Mayhem and Papa Dots got started. Because I like dots. And then when my life is in overwhelm, Mayhem speaks to my life. When you're trying to get everything to come together, life ain't going to come together. It's always going to be something over here, something over there. The kids did this, the kids did that, the husband did this, the wife did that. Something is always going to be off kilter. But when you put it all together and make something beautiful, now that is when Mayhem makes life better. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay? I just want y'all to dream. I want you to ask yourself the question, are you dreaming big enough? Now, because I just said this needs Mayhem, now what we need to do, we need to get Mayhem out again. Oh, wait a minute. There's a different Mayhem now. One of them I love better. I need to might figure out which one I like better because this one is my jam. Don't stick to the plate. Look at that. That's just beautiful. Is that not beautiful? If I was a girl to go get a tattoo, that would look good, like right there. But I'm not. Somebody y'all was talking. I think they were talking about tattoos yesterday. No, thank you. These 7 kids left me with all the tattoos I need. Never wear a 2-piece again in my life. But I don't care. Look at that. We want this one. I want this one. So if I had to look at them, right, I would say this one would have probably spoke more to the Monday. Yeah, more Monday. This one would speak more to today. I feel like I'm a little organized. I'm in line. I got it together a little bit more, and I'm just very much so beautiful, right? So that one definitely. So we're gonna pull that one out, and we're gonna put that one in the middle. We're gonna put that one on there. Maybe. Let's see. Maybe. Yeah. I like. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see where. Oh, right here. Oh, wait. She said, hold up. I might want to come out. Oh, you might want to come out? Because y'all know I'm a fan of Art Nouveau. Is that my dog? I hope it is. Do you want to go on there? Mm, no, I think we need to have, nope, I think that one's going to be better. Boom. Y'all gotta have joy. Y'all gotta, you just gotta do it. Create you some joy. I'm just trying to tell you. And then when P did this, she just made it even better for me to see it. I was just like, help a sister out, why don't you? But yesterday I also had to stay out of the chat. So when I stay out of the chat and when I'm in PMRD studio and their lives, I'm learning things. When I'm in the chat, I'll be like, oh Lord, what did she just do? And I don't be wanting to slide that button back so I can get see because I be wanting to stay live. And God forbid, don't let me miss it. Wait. Okay, what was I doing? See, hold on. This my thing. So hold on, I gotta catch up with my brain. All right, I want this. So I want this to be able to pop over that. So we're going to put it down. Is it right? Right there, edge to. We got a little bit more. All right, then we're gonna pull it up. Then we're gonna put it down. Yep. So you wait right here because you're coming right up. All right, now the color. I think I want to do pink. Let's do pink because pink will probably stand out on here. I think pink will work. Well, let's look at the colors on here. We have turquoise, but that bronze, yeah, I'm going with pink. We're going with pink. Boom. Mo, thank you for all the links. I really, really, really appreciate it. I feel like I need to send you a need to send you you need to send me an invoice. I feel like you just be working so hard in the chat and you do it so effortlessly. All right, stop rolling. Pull that up, drop that over there, slap this on top of there, boom. See, that's how fast I got to learn how to move because I be talking to y'all and I be doing too much. Listen, Barb, what are you at the gym or are you at a class? Because that was what I was wondering. That's why I be saying Barb sometimes she just, ooh, look at, see what I'm saying? Look at that. Oh, I'm gonna just let y'all view that. I'm gonna clean this up over here. All right, let's slap that down, roll that out. Because we want that extra paint. Not that it's much, but it's enough. It's enough. Put the roll off. But that's what I was saying when I was watching Darcy on her video. Just like, oh my goodness. Because sometimes I'll be over there and I'll be like, her roll offs are pretty. Like when PB doing hers, and I'll be like, oh. Then sometimes she show them and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's pretty. But intentionality. We are intentional today. So I want y'all to dream like you've never dreamt before. Now I'm trying to tell y'all because I'm talking to your subconscious mind. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to your subconscious mind. Y'all gonna talk to me tomorrow when I go live. Y'all gonna come back and tell me about the dreams y'all had. Okay? My daughter in Montana called. I passed the phone to Scott. So I could come back on my iPad. Oh, hey, it's all good. Whatever. You're here. Part of the Fab Five. I'm just happy that you're here. You know, I'm just tickle pink honeymoon happy. I got two of the Fab Fives in the chat today. The Fab Five, if y'all don't know, when I finally start doing this YouTube thing, taking it seriously and finally stop arguing and fussing and cussing with God, I was just like, fine, I'll do it. It was only 5 people. I come on, go live, and sit on here for an hour or two. I think I need to go back and see what my first live was. Because I realized, because I did journal. I made a journal, like for the month of October. And here we are in October, celebrating. And I'm happy to say that life is a whole lot, not that I'm over it, but my grief is a little bit more intentional. Like I create joy even when I'm feeling sad. I come in here and slap some paint on some paper, paint flowers, whatever I do. It's a little, ooh, look at that. It makes me feel better. Y'all, look at this pink sitting on top of this bronze. Can y'all say this with me? The word of the day is intentionality. This was intentional. Because why? Karen, light bulb finally came on. Even though my husband dropped sheetrock on my head last night, I think I got it. Maybe that was it. The sheetrock had to fall on my head. I do have a big knot on top of my head, just so y'all know. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. You'll find the first live. Okay. And then you pop it in the, oh Lord, I don't know if I want you to pop it in the chat. I can't even remember. Back then, my mouth was a little, I don't know. See, we monetize now, Barb. I'm just like, driving to church for Bible study. Have fun, crew. See you later. Oh, girl, pray for me. Let me know what the preacher preaching talking about in Bible study, so I can confirm or deny. Cause y'all know. I know my bishop. What time? 6:47. Oh, they didn't already started their thing, but he's talking about. He's got a good study going. Y'all, I like this. All right, so my favorites of today. And I shouldn't have favorites. Y'all, I didn't mean it. Y'all, we don't have favorites. I'm sorry. I'm talking to my Jills, my pools over there. I do not want them to feel a type of way. We got this one, and then where's my other one? Then we got this one, and then where's the green one? Because we got to start with where we learned it all. And this one. And then when we got it, where's that? So the members, when they get the, oh Lord, where are you? Oh, on the floor. There you go. Everything we done moved out to the floor. This is the one where I really, 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 really can say I got it. And therefore, because of this one, I was going to keep using the stencil. And this was another thing. This is going to be a very transparent moment too. I have to give y'all a transparent moment thing. Because I don't want y'all to think I got all this stuff together. I don't. I was like, okay, I got it. So I felt like I was going to keep pulling from, Forest Floor, the bushes, Forest Floor by Darcy. It's like, I'm going to keep pulling. I'm going to keep using this one because I got it. Because I was focusing on the stencil, not at the colors and the processes, and I wasn't. It's like, okay, you put down the blue, then you did that. I was just focusing, okay, I got to do it with the stencil, right? That is what I had to tell myself. No, Karen, you got to be able to do it with all the stencils. It's not about the stencils, Karen. It's about the color of paint. You got to have your put down color and you got to have your pull color. Once I said that to myself, I was like, oh, okay. Hence is when other things came over, because we did this one first, was to remind me not to put the yellow down first and then put the blue on top of the yellow, expecting to be able to get this. Got it, y'all. I got it. That's all I'm saying. I got it. I just want y'all to know I got it. And y'all probably like, I wasn't seeing you do the pull, but we haven't been intentional with the pulls. Today, this afternoon, October what's the date? 15th. We're intentional. Oh, tomorrow. Oh wait, tomorrow payday. Mr. McCoy, we look. Y'all know we impacted. Because the government shut down. But we still creating joy over here, and we still trusting and believing that where our help comes from. If I got to get out there and get that tractor and plant some seeds, and we go on a soup diet, we ain't worrying about it. We ain't stressing. Okay, this is beautiful. Cause fine, look, what was left on the plate came up. This is pretty. Now this one's not done. Cause remember I said what Darcy said was just pull your prints and then you save it for later, right? We can go and slap something else on top of this. Like we can put it's endless. We can still put something else on this. Like ooh. But I would want it to be very, very, very not. Can't mess up on putting the paint on there, and I've been messing up on the paint on this. But that could be something. I like that. Or We have, I don't think the other ones would work like I would want it to because African mud cloth isn't open enough. Stacking bars, not open enough. So when I'm looking at this, I don't want to hide the pink. So that's what I'm saying. Joyful Chaos, the celebration of personality, performance, and presence. I like the 3 P's: personality, performance, and presence. Okay, I need to write that down. Personality, performance, and presence. Because you got to be in the moment. Boom, the 3 P's. There we go. Boo, 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 boo. All right. This one was pulled from that one. Well, no, it wasn't, but lessons go together. This one, oh, this one kind of goes over there with that one too. I feel like I need to, like I was just saying, the brambles, bushes, needs to do a little bit more, not so much paint. It was a lot of paint. I put too much paint, but you see, but it still turned out beautiful, right? Still turned out beautiful. And then we got Mayhem, and then we ended up with this, like, you got to see the bronze in behind that pink. Like, I'm going to keep moving it, so here we go. That bronze is beautiful. Like, it is beautiful. Carrie the Crafter does great layers as well. Really? Ooh. Thank you, Karen. I now understand. Thank you, Karen. I now understand how to jelly plate. Really, Ellen? Well, you know what? If you're saying you know how to jelly plate now, nail printing after this, I am really, really grateful. Because I'm just trying to tell you, the light is on, and which is why I'll be in here. Gotta run. My dinner is here. Great stuff. Thank you, Eddie. See you later. We're gonna keep the mayhem down to a minimum. But this one, these two right here, I can't choose. Like, this one's definitely going in a frame. So I'm gonna take my my Derwent's wax and seal it, and we're gonna put it in a frame because I think it belongs in a frame. Look at that. This doesn't, like, it needs to be, all of it needs to be framed. But okay, this is the other thing that my dream was when we're talking about jelly printing. So now that I got it, and now in my mind, when I want to go and create something, so then I can see if I want the centerpiece, then I put paint in the center of the gel plate and put this down to maybe get that part. Then the outside, maybe I want to do something else. So in my mind, now that I have the concept of how that will go, it makes it a little bit easy. That color will be one color. I would have to let it dry. Then come back with another color and do this part. So this stencil, although it's one whole stencil, I could let it do it in separate parts, if that makes sense. So, and that's what I'm saying. Some of the especially with Pop Dot, the way we did Pop Dot and Mayhem. So Pop Dot, it's way over there, the one we did. But Pop Dot and, all right, Ellen, see you later. Thank you for hanging out. I do appreciate you. I do not take your time lightly that you chose to come on over here where the light was on. So we got, but yeah, so when I look at like this pink one, that pink and that bronze, man, that's just so pretty. Now I could redo this. Before, it'd be like Vicky said, it's like baking, it's like baking a cake and not, just pulling out whatever you got in the refrigerator and not even paying attention to what you did, but it turned out great and it tastes good, but you can't cook it again. So now I can cook it again. Like, I can look at the colors and I know that this one, I put down yellow first and then I put down blue second. And if I want it to look like this, then I need to put down blue first and then put down yellow. I got it. Well, actually, this one was, I put down blue, then I put yellow on top, and I actually did the pull with gel medium. Wasn't this one the one? Uh-uh. Maybe it wasn't. Thought I wrote on it. So if I did, then that's not the one then. I did the lifting with gel, with the matte medium. Well, oh, maybe it's not the one. Oh, I don't know. Well, I got a good little mess over here. And even with these, that one is pretty with the bronze. It's not done. And I know it's not done because why? I've seen what it could be. So we could even go back over this one and put some dots on top of this with a maybe yellow or pink, because remember this was the one I made the mistake and I put the pink down first and it should have been the brown down first. So now I can go back and put the pink down and put the dots on top of this. So it worked out. I think it was a yellow one with matte medium. Yeah, that's why I thought it was this one. I thought it was one like that. Oh, wait. Maybe, is that the dog? Does she come up here on the thing? Oh, yeah. I was going to say, what is that noise? All right, let's look down here. Is it you? No. No, it's not none of y'all. And then look at that jelly. Isn't that's so yummy? Well, I thought it was too, Mo, but it's not coming up. And I don't have nothing drying. Oh, but before, let's see. I do want to, before y'all get off it, before I let y'all go, because I'm going to do it on my own, but I thought, oh, I know where it is. Never mind. It was the one. It was the one that got smushed. I know. I moved it over there so it could dry because it was wet. It was this one, but it was smush. It was a smushy color. Which means, what did I do with it? Because everything is right here. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yep. It was that one, which was started out with the dots. So yeah, it was that one. Okay, so we're going to do something because I want this there. And so it'll show up. We're going to pull out our black. Where's our black? Did I leave our black out? I think I did not. Did not. Do we have a black down here? Do we have a black right here? There we go. And there's a gnat in here. Karen, if that's on the gel plate, the words are the wrong way. Thank you, ma'am. Look. Listen. Look, I can hear Dawn saying, the words are backwards in the chat. It's like, wait a minute. So we don't have to put it all the way out because we're just slapping this down. No, ain't enough paint. You knew it. You just rolled it all off. I know. Because I put the stencil down first. Was a knot in here. He needs to go away. I still feel like that is... Okay, that's a little better. Ugh, get away. Yeah, you needed to have been a little more paint. Ooh, I actually like what it did. Look at that. You can tell where I had paint at. Okay. So we could leave that way and not really stress over it. Not stressing, not stressing. You get the concept of where I was going with it though, right, Mo? In my mind. So remember, in my mind, this stuff works out good in my mind. So that's just how it goes. But I'm going to get up. I'm going to let this sit on here. I'm going to get off of here because I'm hungry. And I like that. So it does kind of come on there. So that's what the present's going to look like. That's going to be yummy. I'm going to like that. And then I'll figure out how to make sure I get it right. And remember to turn the stencil over and get my consistency with my glue. With my paint so that it doesn't end up being too much. Or I might just take one of them oxide daubers and just daub it on there. I don't know. Here we go. All right, guys, I've enjoyed you. I do. I make the same mistake too. I always have to remind myself. I'm going to have to remember to do that because I would have definitely put it down wrong. So y'all have a great day. And for the month of October, I am here live every day because we're doing celebration. Celebration of what? Celebration of life. I want to admonish you to keep dreaming, talking to your subconscious mind. Go to sleep. Have a great dream. Dream about seeing yourself on a stage. Dream about being a singer. Dream about being a great artist teaching 500 people at one time. I don't know what the dream is. Whatever your dream is, I want you to dream big. Because if you don't dream big, you're never going to hit it. And you won't believe in yourself. And I want you to believe in yourself, believe that you can do anything. If I can gel print, and then somebody put in the chat that I taught them how to do it and how to understand it, you can too. So y'all enjoy your evening. I'll be back here tomorrow. I'm not sure what time tomorrow is. God, it's Thursday already. This week is gone. Have fun, have fun, have fun. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, that bell notification all, and get to come and hang out over here in a place where you can be transparent, no judgment. If it is, we kick those out that want to judge because life is too short. We got enough going on, right? Mariah, you enjoy yourself with the kiddos, with the kiddo and the hubby. Y'all have fun. Do some hiking for me. And we will be in the chat tomorrow with Caleb and Patricia over at PM Artist Studio, where they got the best chat in town, which I'm trying to tell you. I guess it works out that way. But again, Mariah, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am going to get off of here. I'm going to eat a little bit, and then I'm coming right back in the studio. I'm going to finish my movie, Summer Camp. So that's a movie. If y'all haven't seen, you need a recommendation for a good movie, look at Summer Camp. I'm on this Diane Keaton marathon because she just passed. And I love Diane Keaton. So that's how I'm remembering her, is celebrating her life. Again, celebrating life. All right, guys? Chat with you later. Bye.